be honest, I will only play the first 2 hours today anyway, and then I probably had enough because the game probably didn't age that well. There is apparently, or there's not apparently, there is a mod that I have installed. Pretty much the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster main mods, where you can apparently fix some things. Unfortunately, real full screen doesn't work for me, so I have to play this game with fucking tearing. I know that I probably could enable Aero mode to get rid of tearing, but Aero mode and OBS don't like each other, so first world problems here. Let's actually show a little bit from the mods. I mean, it's nice that we have like people, you know, trying to make games better. And trying to make games better in case if they are broken or not. So that mod actually, the remaster seems okay. The remaster definitely seems okay, but like I said, I don't really have that good results with running it, or at least not results in a way that I really think are good for me personally. So here I have a mod installed, like here for example, where you can make some shit. Here you can enable true full screen. Unfortunately, as soon as I go into true full screen, the game freezes on me. I don't even know how much more errors I will get now with the game because I have this mod installed. Here, for example, UNX stutter. You should activate UNX stutter here to have less micro stuttering. Fun fact, if I make it true and activate it, I have more micro stuttering. So yeah, normally I would say I would play this without the mods, but the mod has a wonderful thing, and you can call me cheaters, I give a fucking rat's ass. If you ever played Final Fantasy X, unfortunately, your inactive team members don't gain AP. AP are pretty much the experience points, and if you have enough IP, you get SP, that's sphere points, and then you can level up. So in Final Fantasy X, if you wanted to level up all your characters, you always needed to switch in the character, defend or make an action with that character, and then go out. I mean, to be fair, the game doesn't require that much grinding anyway. I think you can practically play the whole game through without grinding a single time. I'm not sure right now about that. I mean, I don't talk about the optional content. But here, this wonderful mod has a cool booster that is called Entire Party Earns AP. What means that even your inactive team members will gain ability points or XP or however it's called. What is cool? That actually saves a lot of time, and I want to play it with this booster. So call me a cheater or whatever, but I don't have fucking 40 hours to grind levels on all my characters by switching them in. By the way, I don't even know if it actually survives another part. I really don't know. It depends how the PC version runs here right now. If it actually survives another part, I don't even know if I will make like all content. Like most of the optional bosses, the so-called Dark Aeons, that I think this is the first time that American people are able to play this version. I'm not sure. I think, did they ever bring out the updated version in America of Final Fantasy X? I have no fucking idea. But there was an updated version. It's called, in Japanese, I think the version was called Final Fantasy X International. No, I'm not sure anymore. And Europe got the updated version. Like, you pretty much have like 7 or 8 optional boss fights that are fucking destroying you if you have not grinded. Like these fucking boss fights are destroying you if you have not grinded. Like it's fucking crazy. Like, if you are at the end game and you face off against the first optional boss already, he one-hit kills you. He fucking won. I mean, there's an easy fucking way in Final Fantasy X to actually gain really fast levels. Like, you go to the monster arena and you buy a certain, and you fight a certain enemy, and then you have to die on purpose, and in 3 minutes you get like 99 level ups. So the grinding in this game is actually not too bad. So I will see. I mean, first of all, the playthrough has to survive the first day. Oh yeah, so pretty much the HD remaster that came with the PlayStation 3 version was the first time Americans were able to get the extra content. I mean, the extra content is not that special. Like I said, it's just optional boss fights, I think. Like that Penance, I think he's called. Der Richter in German. Even that one was not in the original version. So they added some stuff. But yeah, here. Entire party earns AP. True. I have no idea if it works, like I said. I'm a little bit afraid running this mod because I have the feeling that mod actually breaks more with my game than fixing more. Yeah. Damn, M4, you know your shit about Final Fantasy X. I'm a little bit surprised here. So yeah. I hope it will work. Like, it could be that the stream stutters sometimes. I have no idea why this happens. Like I said, I made a recording, a test recording, and sometimes the feed will stutter. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan about this port. Especially because the game says it has full screen, but the full screen option that you can select is not real full screen. It is not full screen. There is like window mode, borderless window, and full screen. But full screen is not full screen, because VSync is not getting applied. You probably don't get any tearing issues, because there is no tearing. Because, obviously, tearing only happens from data that is getting sent from graphics card to monitor, and if you have tearing, who the fuck cares? No one cares about this game. Anyway, and I almost deleted the wrong thing again. So, and now comes the big question. Yeah, I will probably play Pepsi Man soon, like seriously. I mean, I have to unfortunately pirate it. Like, let me actually see if that game came out in fucking Europe. I would fucking say Pepsi Man did not come out in Europe. Never. But hey, maybe it did. But I'm surprised that I don't know a game like this. Pepsi Man. Wait, it actually only came out in Japan. It didn't even come out in America. It only came out in Japan. What the fuck? What the hell? That's the reason there were the... What the... Okay, I don't understand it. I mean, I can kind of understand it. Oh, it's Kawaii Baka. Hello, Kawaii Baka. I think my PC problems are solved, Kawaii Baka. Isn't it awesome? I hope you enjoyed the cast from yesterday, Kawaii Baka. So yeah, but yeah, I'm still not gonna play Final Fantasy X because now comes the biggest question. Which soundtrack, if I actually decide to play Final Fantasy X, will I take? Normally I don't want to say, you know, I'm too nostalgic, but I think the Final Fantasy X original soundtrack is pretty cool, and I heard a few parts of the new arranged soundtrack already, and I would say on the fly, I think I like the old one better. So I'm gonna make a make or break situation here right now. Boss battle theme. I'm gonna hear 1 minute now over YouTube the boss battle theme in classic and the boss battle theme in arranged, because the boss battle theme is fucking awesome. So Final Fantasy X boss battle theme. Let's see how it is in normal. Such a good theme. God, ist das Theme gut. So, and from here it actually loops. There's a lot of emotions here right now with me in this theme. And now, let's hear the same theme in the HD remaster. Yeah. I have hoped that no, that's the normal battle theme. I need boss battle. I typed in boss battle. There we go. Okay. Why the fuck do I have voice acting? What the fuck? Someone just fucking... Oh, God. There. No, that's the battle theme. Why is there no boss battle theme here? God damn it. Just gonna go on this fucking soundtrack here now. That's the normal theme. I need a boss battle. Run extended, other world extended. Here, enemy attack. Is it enemy attack? Yeah. I mean, it sounds not bad too. But, I don't know. There is more in the... I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't sound as powerful when it comes to the drums. And now, make and break situation here. I don't know. They made the theme weaker, did they? Okay, let's actually compare like my most favorite part. They made it weaker. Yeah. Okay, let's have this. Oh god. I will probably compare themes for the next 5 hours until I decide which version. I don't know. Let's actually I don't know. I mean, obviously it's nostalgia. I mean, it sounds good. I mean, practically it sounds the same with a little bit less, I mean, more... I don't know. I'm not good when it comes to music here. Wait, but it's make and break situation in that one special part. I mean, it sounds... I don't know, it sounds more powerful. Okay, let's hear this one. Okay, this is HD Remaster. And now normal. The drumming is way... Yeah, we're gonna go with normal. The nostalgia wins. The nostalgia wins, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, nostalgia wins. We're gonna go with the standard soundtrack. So, and now I just have to decide to actually stream it. Now I just have to decide to stream it. I still could go back to Mighty Number 9. Like seriously, I think I didn't give Mighty Number 9 enough credit yesterday. I'm totally honest here. I didn't give Mighty Number 9 enough credit yesterday. I really want to apologize for that, but you know, when I started Mighty Number 9 yesterday, I was just disappointed. I mean, I didn't even have any hype or any expectations. Like, I had 0 expectations for Mighty Number 9. And when I saw, like, yesterday, I mean, you hear my voice right now, compared it with yesterday. Yesterday, I was just empty. And I think the 21st June of 2016 will go into the record books as one of the worst days for gaming. We got Mighty Number 9 and Umbrella Corps at the same time. You know what the sad thing is? I actually made a joke in the title when it came to Umbrella Corps, and no one was actually seeing what kind of joke I made. I actually didn't type Umbrella Corps, I typed Umbrella Corpse. Because the game is a fucking dead corpse. That's how bad it is. By the way, I think I have a good message for you. Trigger actually got his... I mean, he didn't get his refund so far, but he got his confirmation that he will get his refund within the next 14 days. So yeah. Trigger gets his money back. That's good. Let's actually see how Umbrella Corps is doing right now. Player-wise. Yesterday, on release, there were around 310 people playing. Do you actually see that I kind of tried to delay this fucking Final Fantasy X thing? Because I'm not sure if I actually want to do this on stream. Maybe I'm just gonna talk today all day. But yeah, let's look at Umbrella Corps. Yesterday, there were 300 people playing. Oh my god. The game is fucking dead already. I mean, what were they thinking? I mean, I feel sorry for them. I mean, look at this. 140 people in-game. Like, this is supposed to be a 3v3 competitive shooter. And it has 140 people in-game. I mean... I don't know what to say. I mean, it's not like that I saw that coming. It's not like that I saw that coming, and everyone saw it coming. But, Jesus. I really feel sorry. I mean, I don't feel sorry. If you release shit, you deserve shit. By the way, let's actually see how much people are playing Rabi Ribi. If Rabi Ribi is getting played by more people than Umbrella Corps, then I don't know. Oh, 56 people. But hey, that's not too bad for a single player game. Good. Let me get rid of this window capture here. I'm kind of running away. Just had to step out. Boss wanted to talk to me. Wait, you're watching this during your work? What happens if I scream really loud right now? No, you didn't miss anything. I just compared soundtracks. I just compared soundtracks from Final Fantasy. Like, this is a huge step for me. If I actually start Final Fantasy now on stream, I kind of want to, you know, but it would mean like the next fucking 20 days Final Fantasy only. No, I mean, I can obviously put some Mighty Number 9 in and not, but yeah. Don't worry, Nuvius. I don't want to flame Rabi Ribi. I just wanted to show what kind of a piece of shit Umbrella Corps is. So, I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, guys. I don't know how the feed is gonna be. Like I said, if there are frame skips, there are frame skips. Nothing I can do. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the PC version. I don't actually know how much I actually broke now with the mod. After I installed the mod automatically set everything to Japanese to me. We're playing with English voice acting. I was thinking about Japanese voice acting and English subtitles. But I want to go full nostalgia. And we want to have that ha 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 segment. And yeah. So, lie back. This is a movie. Like Final Fantasy X is pretty much like Final Fantasy 13. Press forward and win. And yeah, let's actually do this. Like Final Fantasy X, I really have deep feelings for Final Fantasy X. Will it be a 100% playthrough? I don't know. The question is, what is a 100% playthrough in Final Fantasy? At least main story. And maybe the PC version runs so bad on my system that I will rage quit anyway. Of course I'm playing the whole game. In one sitting, Cover Ibaka. I'm speedrunning this game, Cover Ibaka. I mean, the speedrun for this game is like 10 hours. Well, let's be honest. The speedrun of this game is like, you only click away cutscenes. Wait, how do I actually activate theater mode? No, I don't want theater mode. I actually have my laptop right in front of me. Hello, Splint. I kind of was actually thinking about doing a challenge. I was thinking about doing a no sphere crit challenge. But let's be honest, if I would do a no sphere crit challenge, I think the no sphere crit challenge is like, there's a lot of RNG involved, and I don't think that would be that interesting if I have to fucking refight bosses for 750 times. I mean, it's Yuna. I'm in love with Yuna. I don't care what anyone else says. But yeah, let's actually start it and see how it actually runs. Maybe it runs like shit. I think a lot of people are hoping that the game runs like shit now. And yeah, we're gonna see. I'm not gonna be here that long today. We're gonna have the intro. I don't want to spoil too much. I mean, I spoiled the whole Final Fantasy X story already. By the way, no, I'm not gonna spoil the ending now. Yeah, Final Fantasy X. I hold this game dear in my heart, and I think my PlayStation 2 save has around 250 hours. 200 and motherfucking 50 hours. But yeah. Let's start and hope that my PC is not dying. Why is game... Ah, there. Square Enix, ladies and gentlemen. So, it has an autosave feature for some reason. And... yeah, as you can see, the mod is enabled. Untitled Project X. And like I said, I don't know. I'm not really happy with the performance of the game. But yeah, it's such this wonderful intro here. I mean, we're gonna see this intro again in the intro. But let's be honest, the game looks good. Like, PlayStation 2 games upscaled to 1080p. Looking fucking amazing. I mean, to be fair, they actually did some work on the models, I think. I don't remember the models being that detailed when you have these close-ups. Especially if you see Yuna in a second. I mean, Tidus gives me kind of that uncanny valley feeling, but let's be honest, Tidus always does that. There's Yuna, my waifu. I'm in love with her, I want to make that clear. But yeah, the game runs at 30 FPS. But yeah, we have 1080p here right now, everything up high, you see Anti-Eliza, oh Yuna, because she never looked so beautiful. Yes, Lulu is one of the main, that's pretty much all the main characters. I mean, you will see it at the beginning already, this story is kind of getting explained, like it's a recap. This is actually near the end of the game already that you see here. So our master ninja Tidus here. Our master ninja Tidus here is actually kind of recapping the story for us. And I thought they did a good job. I mean, it's only upscaled and shit like that, but I think it looks amazing. Like, this game came out in 2001. And it looks fucking amazing. I think the music was still made by Nobuo Uematsu. He is pretty much the main Final Fantasy componist. I don't know if... I probably didn't have anything to do with the remaster here. I think after Final Fantasy X, he went away with Hironobu Sakaguchi to actually make Mistwalker. And Mistwalker was actually doing... how is it called? Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey on Xbox 360. Two really... I'm not a big fan of Blue Dragon. It's too Japanese or too childish for me. But I really like Lost Odyssey. And it was not a driver issue counter vibe. Apparently it was my power cable. But yeah. So yeah, by the way, there's an options menu here. Let's actually go through that options menu for a second. Here. Like... We obviously have everything up the ass. Shadows, 4K, 16-time anti-aliasing, I mean, anisotrophic filtering, everything that you can have here. I mean, the game is not really that power hungry, and apparently the game actually isn't a good port, because the game actually tries to run on a PC like it did on a PlayStation 3. Apparently the game only uses like around 700 MB of RAM or something like that. I have not checked it out, but yeah, we will see how it goes. Like I said, I had some stuttering here and there, and yeah, I would say we're gonna start. There are special features that I'm gonna show in a second, and yeah. Let's actually resume. And this is it, guys. I mean, most of you probably think now that I will not gonna go through with this anyway, and I don't even know. I will probably decide again 5 hours in that I want to play this on my own, because I don't want to fucking talk all the time. I think the sound is okay. I tested the sound before. Let's start. Final Fantasy X. Pretty much the first really linear Final Fantasy game. Let's be honest, all fucking Final Fantasy games were linear. People that say that Final Fantasy was not a linear game since fucking game 1, they have no fucking idea. Final Fantasy was always linear, because JRPGs always had a linear build-up. But yeah, we're gonna go with the new game. So yeah, by the way, we can actually decide which sphere crit we use. I've never played this game with the expert sphere crit. And I don't plan playing this game with the expert sphere crit today either. So we're gonna go with the standard sphere crit. That's pretty much your level up system. We want to have the standard one. And now, the most important thing, I mean, I decided pretty much already, and this is fucking awesome. You can decide which soundtrack you want to have. This is awesome. Does the PlayStation 3 version have that feature too? I don't know. But yeah, this is the arranged soundtrack. And this is the original. I don't know, I like the original more. Even with this song. But that's probably nostalgia. And let's be honest, the most important thing is the boss theme anyway. So we're gonna go with original. And now I'm gonna shut the fuck up for the next 20 minutes, because it's intro time. God, I have to cry already. I cried at the end. I'm totally honest here. But yeah, here we pretty much get a glimpse already of the cast. For many people, one of the most annoying casts in any Final Fantasy. Oh, Yuna. But let's be honest, the cast could be the most annoying cast ever. It has Yuna. And Yuna never looked so pretty! God, does this look good! Like, seriously, it looks awesome. Now I want to get a 4K monitor and run this game in 4K. But yeah, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Because it's all about listening to his story. I wonder how many times I will go game over. And 4. But this time, the same intro has a twist. Because it doesn't cut off just. No. We heard a wonderful voice actor that is Titus. I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, isn't Titus a cutie boy? I think I fell in love with him too.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
How come I have to cry already? Because I actually know what the scene means. Final Fantasy X, or how the cool people call it, Final Fantasy X. But yeah, like I said, this is pretty much a retelling of the story. And I don't know how much I can say, but we are in a wonderful city here called Samarkand. And as you will see in a second, our friend Titus, for some reason, is a pretty big shot in Samarkand. By the way, I think Titus is the only of the main characters that you can actually give a different name. Because this was obviously the first Final Fantasy with voice acting. And if you would have given the other characters names, it would have not fitted. And I think Titus' name is actually never gonna get set in the voice acting. I have no idea. Oh, by the way, we're in gameplay. God, it looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I mean, you only see it in 720p. But yeah, I can walk around here. Again, the game, I don't know why the game, like I said, I wish you could run the game at full screen. It could be that the stream will sometimes stutter. It is the game, like seriously. Oh, it is my PC configuration right now. By the way, this is a 100% I collect every chest playthrough. No, it isn't. But I'm gonna try to get everything. There's a lot of optional stuff when it comes to dialogues. But yeah, if you wonder yourself right now, where the fuck are we? This is actually Titus' house. He lives here. This is where he lives. This is not a boat or something like that. I mean, it is a boat, but this is his house. He lives here. So yeah, unfortunately, I think we can't do anything here, but we can walk around a little bit. See a little bit of Samarkand in the background, and as you can see, there's some crazy water shit going on there. God, I have so much love for this game, do I? But yeah, now with Titus, we're actually gonna go to the wonderful fanboys and fangirls. And because I'm a sunny boy and because I'm a playboy, I obviously go to the chicks first. And I hope you have fun with the voice acting, guys, especially with the first one.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
So, it's Titus. I'm kind of actually thinking about renaming him to M4. But I'm normally the guy that always keeps it classic, that always keeps it real. So M4, as much as I love you, we're gonna go with Titus.
Good luck tonight.
By the way, I think that was the
Nothing to
same
worry
voice
about.
actor.
Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay?
Ah, look at them.
What seat?
They're getting wet.
Walk in the front row.
Oh, good.
Fifth from the right.
From the right.
Got it.
I mean, this is actually how I expect young 15-year-old fangirls to sound. But yeah, we're not done with the fangirls. We're gonna go to our fanboys here right now.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
And as you can see, Titus is actually, he's actually a big shot.
Alrighty.
Everyone wants to do something with him.
Take it easy.
Everyone wants to do something with him, so he has to be an awesome guy. But yeah, I think when it comes to viewer interaction, or to interaction, there's nothing else anymore, so we're gonna continue.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
Teach us how to
2,
blitz!
3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
You can't tonight.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't spoil.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Why do I know the whole voice acting in this game inside out, by the way? It's a little bit stuttery for me. I don't know why. I mean, oh, important stuff here. By the way, I think there was an autosave here. And I want to give the full experience. That's the reason why I'm not gonna walk here now. Like, you don't want to see me playing RPGs, guys. You will see in a second how I play my RPGs. But yeah, Titus, the superstar of Samarkand right now, looks up there right now to a suspicious person. And it seems that our friend Titus kind of has, I don't know, a crutch against him?
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home, We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South.
C South!
I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new home of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today?
I think they're talking about me.
Will we see his father's legendary shot?
His father?
I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
So yeah, the reason why I was not walking is, first of all, you can skip this scene by walking really fast, but you can talk with people here. It's an RPG. You need to talk with people. And if I would have fucking talked with people while there was voice acting, so yeah, let's talk with people, with everyone here. Let's actually see what they have to say. Let's talk with this random dude. It's gonna be a killer game tonight. I know it. And sometimes I actually have to talk with them twice because they have more sentences. Tonight's game is gonna be one for the history books. Okay, we had that already. And that's how I play RPGs. I hope you have some sleeping pills ready. And there's nothing wrong, Kawaibaka, with never having played a Final Fantasy game. I mean, they are not for everyone because they are JRPGs. But yeah, let's say what these two have to say. You better hurry. The game can start without you. Show us your moves out there, man. I think everyone has like 2 text boxes. Yeah. See what that wonderful girl is saying. Hurry up, the game's about to start. As you can see, the game even wants us to hurry up. We're counting on you, Ace. Hey, of course I'm an ace. Little child here, you'd better win tonight or I will deck you one pow. I want to play on your team when I grow up, Titus. Well, I wonder if this is actually possible. They say you've got some tricks even your old man couldn't do. Dinner's on me if you win. I even saved the table for you. Wait, what? Why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck am I friendly with everyone? Well, well, if it isn't Jack Jr. From the look on your face, you would think you already won. Probably won already. Oh, she probably wants to have an autograph. Wow, I got a shivers. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Or you're just horny. Do you feel cold? Nah, maybe it's just me. Never mind. Oh, I can make you feel warm, lady. And do you see the children here running to the stadium? It's a wonderful day in Santa Kent. Careful, the Santa Kent Duggles mean business tonight. I hear the Santa Kent Duggles play dirty. Oh yes, they do. Hey, Mr. Star Player of the Apes, do your stuff out there tonight. Their defense won't know what hit them. Don't worry guys, we're soon done with these dudes. The Santa Kent Apes rule. My mom's a big fan of yours too. She said to invite you to dinner. Jesus Christ! I mean, this is so not realistic. Oh, I think they're always saying the same thing here, do they? Oh no, hit him with a check shot, okay? Oh, the check shot, ladies and gentlemen, will be really important later. What is with this dude? Wait, what is happening? He looks sad. I've never saw that this dude is actually kneeing like this. In the PlayStation 2 version, I mean, while it still looked good, I think he's crying that he didn't get any tickets, is he? I don't feel so good. Like I'm on a roller coaster going down. Oh, maybe don't. Maybe all this excitement's gotten to me. Yeah, probably. Don't puke. Puking is bad. People have to clean it up. All of Santa Kent's watching now, so put on a show for him. Show them what Blitzball's all about. By the way, I don't even know if Blitzball was hated by the fan base or loved. I think I've spent like 50 hours alone in Blitzball because I actually like that minigame. Oh, I spoiled right now. I'm sure you will be the star player this year. Don't worry, lady. I'm the star player already. I'm fucking Titus. You are Jack's son after all. The Santa Kent Apes are counting on you. Don't let them down. You'd better hurry, or are you just trying to warm up the crowd? I want to try to warm up you. But yeah, let's follow these children. I think this is the way to the stadium. And as you can see, not only does Titus have a lot of fans, he even has way more fans.
Make way!
Look at this!
Coming through, sorry.
This is like the most successful
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
main character ever. I can't even go through here.
Let go of me.
And now comes the part that was like, back in the day in 2001. I mean, Square always was like awesome when it comes to cutscenes. And it actually seems that these are actually in true HD. Nah, it depends. I think they're upscaled only. But these fucking cutscenes still look fucking good. And I should shut the fuck up because this song is actually really nice. The song is sponsored by Rammstein. Let's be honest, Titus is kind of a badass. I mean, in this world. I mean, in this game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, terrorism was a topic even back in the day already when this game came out. Okay, Titus is dead, game is over. So, what do we play next? But yeah. A terrorist attack on Senakent or whatever. Titus survived. And yeah, welcome to the minimap. I think they actually added this minimap with this game. This was the first Final Fantasy that had a minimap. And yeah, you can actually see the standards that we have in gaming today already with this game. This was not added for the remaster. This minimap with the indicator where to go was in the original version already. I mean, obviously with Final Fantasy X, they wanted to make it be playable by everyone. And I'm gonna talk a little bit later about how they streamlined the game, but the game is still okay. But yeah, you have a lot of people running through here. What the hell? Miley donated $3. Fuck me so hard that your cum drips out of my pussy and you can drag me around the mall? Wait, Miley? You want me to fuck you? Are you Miley Circus? I mean, I have not fucked in a long time right now. Like, drag me around like a snail. But I really appreciate your $3 donation. And I actually don't know right now if the thing is getting updated. It could be that I added the wrong thing. It seems to not being updated. That means I have to fix it. I'm sorry that this wonderful Final Fantasy X playthrough is getting destroyed right now. But I really appreciate your $3 donation. But it's not getting updated. I need to fix that now, but I don't want to alt tab now. I'm gonna fix it as soon as we reach the save point. I really appreciate your donation. And yes, I would fuck you, I guess. But yeah, speaking about fucking people, the next person that I would fuck too is actually this guy.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
So we learned now that this guy is called Oren. And as you can see, our badass Titus definitely knows what to do.
Huh?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Oh my god, guys, some paranormal shit going on here.
What the? Huh?
Titus.
Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look,
Oren is such a badass.
we called it sin.
Sin?
And back in the day, the transitions from in-game to CG cutscene, I mean today this is nothing special anymore, but watch out, BAM! CG cutscene. BAM! In-game. Oh, it's really well done. God, the game looks so good! And look what kind of a badass Titus is. Oh, but Oren has a sword for us. God, Oren is such a badass.
A gift from Jack.
My old man?
I'm not gonna say much to the battle system right
I
now.
hope you know how to use it.
I mean, this game, this is pretty much a tutorial right now.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
But yeah, this game actually has a completely round-based battle system. What means I can fucking stay on the screen for the next fucking 7 years and no one is attacking me. On other and older Final Fantasies, I think you were able to decide, do I want to have like active time battle or do I want to have like, you know, round-based. But yeah, this game is I think 100% round-based and I think there's absolutely no way to not make it round-based. But yeah, let's actually kill some few enemies here. I mean, not really hard. You learn a little bit when it comes to the controls. And our goal obviously isn't right now to cut through.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Oh, spies are getting attacked here. What the hell? Let's kill this. Ah, yeah, by the way, I think it's the first time we actually see the order of attacks. I'm not sure. But Final Fantasy X was, I think, one of the first ones that actually showed you when you can attack and when enemies can attack. So it's obviously always smart to attack enemies that are, how is it called, the earliest in the order. But again, here it doesn't really matter. Here, for example, Monster E that is behind us is attacking on the next round. But we actually have to cut through, so it doesn't matter right now what we do here. I wonder if you can actually... Oh, by the way, the order didn't even... I mean, we're here in the tutorial. I wonder if you can actually die here in this tutorial. I'm not sure. Probably, somehow. Probably get an achievement or something like that. If I remember correctly, there's a save point coming up soon. What means I'm gonna fix the donation trigger thing, because for some reason it still says Roman Reigns. I think I added the wrong text. God, does this game look good! I know I'm fanboying here right now. And now, oh here, Demi. By the way, I think at this boss, you can't die. The attack Demi only...
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
The attack Demi only makes 25% of your health that you have right now. So even if you would have 1 health point, the attack would not kill you. But again, we're still tutorial. But yeah, we learn about overdrives. When a character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP display is full, that character may use a special unique attack once. Press left in the comment window to use an overdrive. It's pretty much limit breaks. But here, you actually have to do kind of quick time events. So let's make the drag effect. I hope I have the Xbox controls now. Yeah, I have. So yeah. And yeah, pretty much standard thing here. Just hit this dude. A nice little detail, you can actually see that he loses health by his tentacles on top. I could make an overdrive of Titus, but I'm not doing that right now. I mean, there are skills here that I can use Power Break, for example, but not really important here because this enemy can't really kill us. It looks scary, but he can't kill us. But yeah, nice little detail there that this thing is actually losing its tentacles. I mean, obviously for today's standards, this is not that breathtaking anymore. You have to think about the fact that this game came out in 2001. And the explosions here, they actually looked fucking awesome already on the PlayStation 2. I mean, I don't even know what this for an engine was. I mean, this was obviously a self-made engine from Square, I think. But I mean, in the HD version, it looks even fucking better. I mean, it's crazy how good it looks. But yeah, there's actually the save point. Save points are automatically restoring your health. So as soon as you touch it, you get your health restored here. Fully restores your party's HP and MP. And you can save. So, you have 200 save slots. I'll probably use all of them. So, let me actually do something here. Like I said, I'm sorry for the little break here right now. I hope I can actually do it and I hope I'm not killing the game. But for some reason, I added the wrong weight here. I think I can do it here. Donor. Give me a second. I apologize for this little thing, but I don't like it if people donate and this thing is not getting updated. How the fuck do I... God, I'm so bad! Sorry. Here, recent donator. I took the one. All-time top donator, 30 day. No, it's recent donator. Why the hell is it not updating? Most recent follower. Ah, here, most recent donator, it's probably. No, it's the same one that I just had, is it? Okay, I don't know why it's not updating. Oh, I know why it's not updating. No, I have no idea. Well, I think I'm gonna fix it later. Oh no, I know why it's not updating. Now it should be updating. There we go. I'm an idiot. So again, Miley donated $3. Fuck me so hard that you come trips out of my pussy and you can drag me around like a snail. Thank you very much goes to Miley. So, I'm sorry for the little break here. But yeah, I fixed it. Kingdom Hearts used the same engine. Yeah, you're right. I might get this on PS4, but that version had some kind of glitch with random encounters and the music would reset after battle. Oh, thank you very much, Barbie-Doc. I mean, this has nothing to do with that. But here, before we continue, let me actually show you the boosters in this game. And Square Enix does actually a really good job in re-releasing these games with some, how you call it, with some things that make the experience easier or not as whatever. And this game has boosters, like here for example. I could activate a turbo mode where the game is running in 2 or 4 times speed. If you actually want to grind and want to just make battles really fast, this is actually a really cool booster. You have Supercharge. Supercharge is that you always have a full overdrive gauge. Enemy encounter override is actually really cool. You can increase or decrease the enemy encounter rate. So if you want to actually farm, or if you want to grind, you just put the enemy encounter rate to really high and you can grind really fast. Auto battle is pretty much, yeah, the game plays by itself. Final Fantasy 13 mode, how many people would call it. And high touch. I don't know why this is called a booster or a special feature, but yeah. But yeah, we're not gonna activate one of them. I would probably make enemy encounter override at one point, you know, to be able to grind. I mean, it depends if I actually make the optional bosses. I don't know. But yeah. Plus, there's some other stuff. Change parameters. I can get all items right now, unlock all skills, and get as much money as I want right now. But I obviously don't want to do that. But for people that want to play it like that, why not? It's optional. So yeah. Good, let's continue. We're still trying, obviously, to find out what's going on, and Oren and Titus are walking like crazy people
What are you
here.
laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh?
Oren
Give
is
me
such
a
a
break,
badass.
man.
I think this is new, or this was new for Final Fantasy 2. And we learned something now about environmental stuff that we can use. I think I can't attack it right now, so I need to attack some enemies. Here, for example. Now it's obviously always good to attack the monsters that are attacking soon, so let's go for this one. Unfortunately, another dude is gonna attack us probably. There we go, but Oren, the fucking badass, fucking dodged it. And as you can see, Oren actually does a really good amount of damage already. But, as you can see right now, there's a lot of bad people here right now. I wonder if we could do something. Oh, wings start to flicker. In every video game, that means we should kill this one next. I like round-based games. You can say what you want, but round-based games are cool.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
I mean, this is actually a pretty well done tutorial here. Oh, critical hit, 582. If you are getting overpowered by a force, what is the best thing to do? Exactly, you make sure that the nuclear explosion is destroying that building where your father is getting portrayed on.
Go.
As you can see in these normal cutscenes, the faces, if they're not close up, are not as detailed. So they definitely worked on that HD remaster a little bit. Alright!
Lauren! Lauren!
Oh my god, it's a vagina in the air. In the, you know what I mean.
You are sure?
This is it. This is your story.
Let's be honest, this is a good beginning. Because you have no idea what's going on. Is Orin a good guy? Is Orin a bad guy? What is this vagina?
All begins here.
That face! That face never gets old. It never gets old.
Hey!
My old man?
Oh my god, look at this, guys. We can actually swim around. This is Xanarkand. Isn't Xanarkand wonderful? But unfortunately, the game wants us to go down, so let's go down. Oh, it's to the left here, I think.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I mean, you have to say, like, this was, like, storytelling-wise. I mean, we talk about 2001 here. This was really good. While, you know, today people are making jokes about certain parts of the voice acting and stuff like that. Like, for 2001, this was mind-blowing. And I still think it's really good.
Anybody there?
But yeah,
Orin!
we're somewhere.
Hey!
God, this game still looks so good. They did a fine job with that PC version. I mean, I don't know how the PS4 or the PlayStation 3 version is looking like. But it looks gorgeous. I mean, you probably could run this exactly like that on an emulator. But yeah, here obviously the stuff is getting a little bit more open. But again, like I said, kind of expect a game like Final Fantasy 13 with this. I think there are treasure chests here already, I'm not sure. Let's actually swim to certain parts. Let's see what we have here. Something is written here. Okay, we can't read this. Interesting. But we can read Macalania. Even more interesting. Okay.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
I wonder if we will be able to learn this language at one point. Anyway, I think there were... oh, there's a treasure chest, as you can see. I'm obviously not gonna make a 100% treasure chest playthrough because I don't know where all of them are. And some areas are actually inaccessible, I think, after a certain point. But yeah, let's look around a little bit. I mean, if we can explore a bit, you know, Final Fantasy is kind of getting flamed for being way too linear since this part. So let's actually... God, this game looks so good! I'm sorry, I know that I'm fanboying right now, but holy shit. Can they please re-release all PlayStation 2 games on PC? Thank you. Okay, we have here. Introduction to Albeit. Find Albeit Primers to help you decipher the strange Albeit language. Some Albeit language. But yeah, we can use actually a save point here right now. Or a load. Save data to synchronize our stuff. This pretty much is, over the course of the game, you actually find items that are books. There are 26 books in this game for 26 letters, obviously. Or is it 24 letters? How many letters do we have in the alphabet? 26. Yeah. And if you actually have this game played through with all the books, you can actually load that data and you understand everything from the beginning. What is actually pretty... I mean, it's not that great to make a complete new playthrough of this game, but it's a nice bonus, I have to say. Oh, we get potions. Potions are really good, obviously. I don't want to die. I see it coming that I'm probably gonna be stuck because I'm stupid. I mean, let's be honest, we gamers, we got kind of lazy anyway. Because games are getting press X to win anyway. everything that requires a little bit of strategic thinking destroys us. And you will see in this game's level design, if you want to call it that all the things that were people flaming Final Fantasy XIII for, what Final Fantasy XIII apparently did for the first time, this game actually did already. Like, do you remember how people were flaming Final Fantasy XIII that it's only a linear path, and when there is another path, it only brings you to a treasure chest? Well, what am I supposed to say? It's exactly like this here too. Is it bad? No, it's not. Because JRPGs always were like that. Oh, here, look at the background here. There's a statue or something. Do you see these statues? Holy shit. I actually know what these statues actually signify or however here. Like, I actually see way more detail right now than on the PlayStation 2 version. It's like I'm reimagining this game. But yeah, as you can see, we're sometimes somewhere in crypts or whatever. And it seems that there are certain creatures here that are not really happy with us. And it's the Zoras from Zelda. No. But yeah, let's get some underwater fighting going on here. And welcome to the standard battle. I mean, Titus really tries to be a badass. I mean, we have fucking Overdrive, but there's no reason to use this Overdrive. Again, we're pretty much still in tutorial. Let's be honest, the whole game is a tutorial pretty much. I think the whole main game is actually pretty easy here. But yeah, it looks good. I probably have to heal at one point. Doesn't really matter here. Overkill. Overkill is actually interesting. Oh, I should shut the fuck up. Oh, shit. Oh my god, blood! In Final Fantasy! Oh, this boss music is so good. By the way, I think you can beat this boss in two ways. Or not beat this boss. I mean, I shouldn't swipe. Oh, we have a preemptive strike. Wait, how else were you able to do that? Ah, doesn't matter. Let's just hit him. And as you can see, unfortunately, don't really make a ton of damage. I'm actually not sure right now if this one... I'm not sure right now if this one can kill you. So I'm gonna rather go safe here. Ooh! I think this one actually can't kill you. Let's actually play with fire here. No, okay. I think you always survive with like 1 health left here. God, it looks so gorgeous! I know I'm saying that all the time, but it really does. That's a pretty cool cutscene. Again, 2001 standards. Like, this really puts not only Final Fantasy, but like storytelling and presentation in general to a new level. I mean, obviously we had like Metal Gear Solid already.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
But yeah, we're in these ruins right now. It's time to explore them a little bit. Oh, the sound kind of doesn't sound right here. That sounded really weird sound-wise. But yeah. It's actually interesting to see every time you change location, you get an autosave. But yeah, it seems we're in some kind of temple.
Cold.
And unfortunately, Titus...
Need fire.
Unfortunately, Titus doesn't have a heater with him. So let's see if we can make a fire here. The remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. Okay, but before we do that, we're actually gonna save. I think there's actually a bunch of treasure chests here already that you couldn't miss. I mean, in most cases it doesn't matter, because most fucking items you can buy anyway. I think the item that I need is actually in here, so let's go here first. That's so much detail all of a sudden. So yeah, let's actually go up here. Was there a treasure chest somewhere? Not sure, let's go up here. I mean, I would probably miss a bunch of shit. But yeah. Yeah, every time you change location, the game here actually gives you an autosave, what is interesting. And here... we have some wonderful withered bouquet, or however you say that. Yeah. You autosave pretty much every time. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, the game actually gives you a bunch of save spots in this. I mean, there's a ton of save spots in this game. But hey. Autosave features are standards high potions. I mean, wouldn't it sad if I would die to the next enemy? I'd be surprised about that. I mean, after all, the last Final Fantasy I pretty much played was Final Fantasy 13, what was press X to win. Because that's how you clearly can play through the complete game. By the way, if I talk too much... Oh! Just here. How the fuck did I see that one? Oh, Ether. Or Ether, I don't even know how you say it in English. Hello, Xatar, du geile Drecksau. Wait, I'm pretty sure there was a chest here somewhere. Or maybe not. They're talking about memories right now. But so much detail. How you can actually see everything now. Wait, we actually came from here, didn't we? Yeah. I don't want to go. I'm pretty sure there was an item here. I mean, I don't want to bore you right now with me trying to find that item. It's not that important anyway, so I'm not gonna do it. And yeah, the camera angles that they did, I mean, you will see that over the course of the whole game. Like that they really tried to make a cinematic experience even during the gameplay with like different camera angles and stuff like that. And we got some flint. I didn't give up on Mighty Number 9, Xatar. I've never wanted to play this piece of shit game anyway. It's a piece of shit game. And I mean, Kava Ibaka gifted it me. But I was not able to play more than 2.5 hours. I'm probably gonna play the game at one point again and give it a proper chance. I'm sorry, Kava Ibaka. But yeah, good thing is our friend Titus right now has some fire. What means at least the survival for the next 3 hours is guaranteed. And yeah, really, really good. I mean, again, you have to go back 2001.
I need food.
Oh, God. Oh, really, Titus?
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Yes, I played Crisis Core. It was okay. I mean, I mean, we can obviously guess that Final Fantasy VII Remake will use the exact fighting system that Crisis Core used. Kind of like real-time, but at the same time, round-based.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Well, maybe with luck we don't need to use wood, and we can throw this guy into the fire. Ah, the wonderful boss music.
Give me a break!
But yeah, as you can see, we are pretty limited right now. I mean, I could use overdrive. You know what? I'm gonna use overdrive right now. Because I have it. Why not? And there's another little quick time event fix. Stop it! Oh god. There we go. In a little here. I mean, it's pretty nice that they added stuff like that. 308 damage. I'm not sure again how it comes with healing. I mean, obviously the game is holding your hand pretty long. I mean, you can see, I mean, there's absolutely, I mean, you can't really talk about strategy here right now. But I think I don't have to tell you. God, the music is so good, I'm gonna shut up. My most favorite part here is... Ah, so good! Oh, sorry. And here, presentation-wise for Final Fantasy, again, just fucking great. I don't want to say again 2001, but all of a sudden we have the Bondage Brigade with... Oh, I wonder if she can bondage me up really hard. Bring it on!
You on my side? Cool!
Using grenades, certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting a special ability use. Okay, so obviously we're gonna learn right now we can use special things, so let's throw a grenade at this dude. Bootsa! Okay. And you know what? Why not use another grenade, if we can? God, this game looks so good! God, I'm fanboying right now really bad, I know. And let's be honest, it's actually steal. And rather surprised, I actually stole a grenade. Took some good damage here. Oh, couldn't steal anything. I'm not sure right now how it comes with the dying thing. Oh, speaking about dying. We actually got some... Oh, here's the AP system, by the way. We just learned an S level, but I think to that I'm gonna come later. And we got an ability sphere, or two of them. The Zima boss fights, woohoo! I mean, they knew already how to do some kind of fan service. I mean, the Zima boss fights could have been, I mean, they were tough. I mean, some of these fights actually require some good strategy. Or leveling.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
As you can see...
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Wargamed?
Fed! Srivadak Risa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dane.
Ifan patid. Fapuneket fadrik.
Oh.
Kuno.
Oh. Well, to all the purpose it actually fought. But yeah, this is like one of the scenes that if you collected all the books and you synchronized your save, that you could have understand what they say. Well, it's actually a pretty cool feature. I mean, does it make someone... Alter, does it look so good? Look at the water. I'm mind blown right now. Looks gorgeous.
Kid, it's Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Usujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna call them Bondage Brigade for now.
Canis.
And obviously there's some communication problems.
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Rakonala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
And as you can see, the game actually starts pretty heavy already. We're getting used to the fucking slave or something like that. Speaking about slaves, here is one of these books, I think. There we go. We can understand now, or we see now, that the Y's that are getting set in the Albet language are actually A's. So we pretty much got the first letter of, yeah, the alphabet. But yeah, let's actually save again, because I like saving. I want to use all 200 save slots. Let's talk a little bit with people. Here, we understand the A's now, but obviously... Hey, he gave us potions! How nice! But yeah. I mean, obviously you can see not everyone is voice acted. But yeah, I think there's pretty much nothing else that we can do here, but we're on a nice little ship here. Somewhere on the open sea. Yeah, let's talk with... I almost said the name.
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the sphere crit. The sphere crit is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. I wonder if I should fucking skip this, because I can explain it myself probably better. I think you can't skip it, so yeah. Select sphere crit from the main menu. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position. Use her to move the cursor. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. The location is for defense upgrades. But this one lets you learn an ability. These upgrades locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. A character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through this step by step. By pressing B, the cursor returns to the character's position and the list of comments appear. Select Move. To display the number of the steps a character can move. The number of steps a character can move is equivalent to his S level, sphere level. S level are gained by getting AP, ability points, which are obtained by participating in battles. Characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain S level, which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if characters do not participate in battles, they will not grow stronger. But because I have a mod installed right now, I actually activated something that even the characters that are not getting used in battle are getting points now too. It just makes it less time consuming. And that's actually a cheat slash booster that I gladly use. Because the only thing that this makes longer is grinding, if you decide to grind. In this case, Titus has 4 S levels, so he can move up to 4 steps. In general, you should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. So let's take one step. And learn the ability Cheer. Note that you do not have to be at the node to activate it. You can do it from an... oh god. A chicken noted well. By selecting a destination, S level is spent and the character will move. When a character arrives at a designated spot, you will be asked for a final confirmation. If the destination is correct, select yes. At this point, the movement process is complete and cannot be cancelled. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you must spend S level to go back. When you are retracing your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1 S level. However, going back every time is not very cost efficient. Always plan ahead to avoid wasting S level. Now, since the character is in a position, let's activate a node. To activate nodes, you must use spheres. Spheres are items that can be obtained by various means, but mainly by defeating enemies. Press B and select use. A list of spheres currently in stock will be displayed. Every sphere has a special function. For example, power spheres are used to activate strength, defense and HP nodes. Ability spheres activate ability nodes. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the current character's position and the nodes directly next to them. This means nodes that are one step behind or ahead can also be activated. In this example, the only node that can be activated is an ability node, so only ability spheres can be used. When you select a sphere, the nodes that can be activated by that sphere at their position are highlighted. Ability spheres have been selected here, so only the ability nodes will grow. By selecting the node you want, it will activate and the character will learn this ability node and that one ability sphere was used during the process. Use the same procedure to improve the character's strength, magic, max HP, MP, etc. Power spheres, magic spheres and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character. This means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will become available once you are able to unlock them. These locks are pretty much kind of like, yeah, cock blockers that you can't grind completely from the beginning. But yeah. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, let's look to the other useful features of the sphere grid. The character's current status can be displayed by pressing Y. That's a long tutorial. But there you can actually see how many fucking abilities you can get. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. Press L, B and RB to switch between characters. This is useful when you wish to compare the character stats or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. Press back to zoom in and out for the grid for a better view. And there you can actually see how fucking big this is. This was, I think, only the half. This concludes the sphere grid tutorial. Try improving Titus now. So yeah, you can say, I think that sphere grid was kind of getting mixed reactions. You kind of, like, you can kind of ask yourself why the developers let you do that yourself. Because in the end, they could have just automatically gave you these stats with every level upgrade. But I've never really liked the sphere grid. Disliked the sphere grid. I actually always had fun upgrading with the sphere grid. And there you actually see how fucking big this is. I mean, look at this. And every character can activate every node. And this is extremely big. And I think the other sphere grid, here with the standard sphere grid, you can't really do something wrong. But with the expert sphere grid, you can actually fuck up by leveling up, and you can actually fuck up your playthrough with that. But yeah. The standard sphere grid is pretty straightforward, and all abilities that are useful are actually on the way. But yeah, I kind of really like this system here. And here you can actually see how many abilities one character can get. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how much? 24? 48? Yeah, every character can pretty much have up to like 70 abilities. Well, it's actually, no, even more. Around 100 abilities. Well, it's actually pretty cool. And on my PlayStation 2 save, I have unlocked every node with every character. I'm gonna spoil something now. I mean, it's not really a spoiler, it's only here, a sphere grid thing. You see these empty nodes. Later, you get actually items where you can fill these empty nodes. So for example, out of these empty nodes, I could make a, here, raise the strength by 1 point. I could make a +1 strength. So even these empty nodes can later, with special items, be filled with abilities. And I think there I can spoil so much. Your max limit when it comes to HP is not 9,999 anymore. I think you can go up to 99,999 HP. I think all the other Final Fantasies were locked at 9,999. But yeah, this really requires a ton of grinding. But yeah, let's actually level up. Mostly you get a few S levels, like 5, 6, 7, and then you do it in one thing. And this is pretty much how you do it. You move, you use ability spheres, we got a new ability called Shear, and we leveled up. Again, I understand the criticism, why do you have to do this yourself? Couldn't the game just automatically give you the abilities? But I've never disliked the sphere grid. It was kind of fun to actually go the ways, and especially later, even with this sphere grid, you can kind of decide which path you want to go with which character. So there is a little bit of variation in there already, even with the standard sphere grid. But yeah, the expert sphere grid is actually the one that makes it extremely interesting. But, stop flaming Titus! Titus is my best friend!
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize. Okay, let's get to work.
Is the big prize some naughty pictures of you? I mean, look at this. Titus can swim. I can't swim. Well, I can, but I can't swim and stay underwater for 500 years. So yeah. Let's actually dive down. But yeah, the linearity, I mean, I don't want to fucking defend this game for being linear. Every fucking single JRPG is fucking linear. When people actually started flaming JRPGs for being linear, I was probably some of the small group of people who were face palming all the time. Because JRPGs always were linear. And by the way, we have some fighting system going on. And here you actually see that it's actually really interesting to see the attack order of the enemies. I mean, I think we only have like 2 enemies here right now anyway. But obviously, attack order-wise, you always want to attack the ones that are, yeah, near and attacking you. But I kind of want to steal something. Let's see what they have. Maybe grenades? Oh, they have grenades, holy shit. Of course they have grenades. Oh, 41 damage. Wait, did I steal from them? I think I stole from them. Let's steal again. Let's rack up on grenades here. Yeah, I stole from them. It's learn TH. Do you want to learn that much? As you can see, Riku actually has like a lot of AP already. Yeah, you don't really want to fight a lot of enemies here because it's not really worth it. But yes, you can see Riku is like... Shit, I spoiled her name! I mean... I mean, question mark. I mean, who doesn't know how she's called? Let's be honest here. Oh, we have a save point already. Let's use these fucking save spots. So, by the way, Titus is actually showing really good here right now how to use a computer underwater. You just bash on it. I mean, it has a blue screen, so I guess that's okay. She's called question mark right now, counterwipe. By the way, let's see if you can actually... Is there something here? I don't think there's anything here. I don't even know if you can actually open chests underwater. God, this looks so good! It's gorgeous. I can't go through here. Game? There we go. I don't see the chat anymore. The chest died. No, there we go. I want to steal. Especially if I get... Wait, I should steal from the one that I kill next. Holy shit, 2 grenades! Let's fucking do this. Oh, they're not dead, unfortunately. Ah, 59 damage. They really like recoil. Ugh, I want to play more round-based RPGs. Everything is, how you call it, real time now. Nah, not item. Let's hope to get some grenades from these dudes. These grenades will probably come really in handy. But I would be surprised if I would actually die once during the complete playthrough. Obviously, once you know the strategies of the bosses. Okay, we can activate something here, but let's look around if there's nothing there. Ah, there's a nice ass that we can have here. I think M4 is fapping already furiously. Yes, this part was an original. Mr. Drummer. But unfortunately, now after we activated his ruins or whatever, we probably woke something up. I want to heal already. I see it coming that I die. Oh, I like this. I like this fucking boss music. So, let's actually steal from him. Probably has grenades. What a surprise. Let's see what kind of damage he does. Yeah. Time to fucking use cheer. Cheer actually ups our attack power and defense, I think. And yeah. Pretty straightforward boss, but because I have so many grenades right now, this should actually go really fast. But this boss actually uses a little bit of strategy already, as you can see here. The boss is actually moving away. What gives us... Oh, out of range attack. It actually explains it. Trigger commands. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left in the command window to access them. So yeah, pretty much I'm using Riku right now. Do I want to stand by? I mean, I have to stand by. And with Titus... Wait, I can only stand by? I'm pretty sure there was another command that you can do. Let's stand by. The problem is I'm getting hit now with a pretty good attack, I think. Ooh, I don't like this. Well, time for some more grenade action. And with Titus, we're gonna use a potion on question mark. Oh, not steal. God, I love the soundtrack! Sorry. This game looks so gorgeous. Okay, he's doing it again. Let's see if I can actually... Like, you can actually... let's see if it works now. But you can only stand by? HP-wise, I should be fine. There we go. That's what I wanted. Well, motherfucker, no special attack for you. So we're only gonna take like 51 damage. I don't really want to heal. But let's be honest, who the fuck? Tentacles. Tentacle rape. I should be fine. Especially with so much grenades. I wouldn't be surprised if the boss is dead now. He's not. Unfortunately, question mark doesn't take too much damage. There we go. No, it's not dead. Is it? Okay, it is. Ah, the soundtrack is so good. We activated the ruins and hopefully the Bondage Brigade will be happy with us. We can only hope that the Bondage Brigade will be happy with us. And that they don't kill us now or something like that. And use us as human masks. We have fish swimming out of the way if you go near them. Sorry. Like, let's be honest, PlayStation 2 games, I mean, obviously not all PlayStation 2 games, but a lot of PlayStation 2 games aged pretty good. And look at this, we have people from the Bondage Brigade here. Wait, can I talk with him? Hey, dude, want to talk with you? Okay, we can't talk. Oh, here's one fighting. Or whatever they do. I have no idea what they're doing. Is this guy drowning? We will never know. But it's time to get even farther down. And you see what this is? This looks kind of like the Enterprise, doesn't it? Star Trek Enterprise. I wanted to say Star Wars Enterprise. I hope the stream is running well. And my temperatures are absolutely fine. But yeah, it seems that it really was my power cord that was fucking things up and before my PC restarts. I think I love this game for some reason. I have so much emotions and memories with this game. The first time I actually had sex, it was while playing this game. With my blow-up doll, while I looked at Yuna.
Futra airship.
Radalukt van een neker.
And now comes one of the most disgusting scenes ever again. Like that,
Roof to
like
Tungaki.
Titus could be such a lovable guy. You will see in a second.
Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
I mean, I want to get a blowjob from him. There's nothing wrong with having sex with a blow-up doll.
Hungry.
Hungry. And this, what we're gonna see now, pretty much explains
Whoa.
Titus.
Right on.
Wait for it, guys.
Hey!
The question is, does it explain Titus or every
It's 'cause
JRPG
you
main
eat too
guy?
fast. Hey!
Is he fapping?
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand.
Even the animations. I mean, they obviously didn't make the animations, but look at these animations. For 2001, that was really good.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We? French?
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
The Bondage Brigade.
We're Albed.
Oh.
Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
Oh, some
I don't even
racist.
know
Oh, whoa,
what
whoa,
that
whoa, whoa,
is.
whoa, whoa.
Where are you from?
That camera
Xanacan.
angle.
I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkan Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
God, it's so hot in here.
You guys hit me?
And that not because of you.
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkan. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
If you don't go away soon, Riku, I'm gonna make a sin too.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
It's Chrono Trigger! Oh, sorry. Let's save. I think I got the Albit Primer already. Yes, I did. Wait, it's 10 already? Oh my god, holy crap. I mean, I started pretty late today. So yeah, I think there's no items here. I still like the design of this ship. I mean, it's just a fucking ship with a grain, but I still like it. I mean, I'm a goddamn fanboy. Can we actually go in there? No, we can't. So let's talk with Riku one more time.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
I wonder if Titus will ever get a girlfriend. And I like how she walks there.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
These animations are so smooth.
You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
For 2001
Oh.
standards.
And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Obviously, you noticed that probably already. The lips are not synchronized with the talking, or whatever you call it. I think in the Japanese version it is. I'm not sure right now, but yeah.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
At least the lips
Since
are moving,
when?
not like Mighty Number 9. By the way, lips moving
Yevon?
will be DLC
Sin?
in Mighty Number 9
Luca?
for $2.99.
I thought
I'm
Sin
gonna
just
shut the
took
fuck
me
up
to
now.
a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two.
Hey, maybe you
But
can.
1,000 years into the future? No way!
Damn, Titus! You one strong motherfucker. Or... God, this is so well done.
Whoa!
I know I'm fanboying really hard right now. Well, and there dies Titus again. And these loading times. There are practically no loading times. Ah, Danny Darkseid, I love you. I feel kind of the same with Final Fantasy X.
Riku!
Oh my god, it's... the Weird Brigade.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
He just sounded as if he came. By the way, before we actually go to these dudes, we're gonna go here to the right. Because here to the right, fun fact, is one of the most important items in the game, I think. The moon crest.
Yo. Hiya.
Hey, I'm Titus.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Look at this. Titus finally feels good. He maybe has newfound friends. Or are it enemies?
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Oh.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Waka, waka, waka.
What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I mean, look at this, how nice. I mean, just think about it. Like, in real life, if you are somewhere where you don't belong, people kill you. But yeah, before we actually follow the main story, let's talk with people. Look at this, they're playing, whatever, Blitzball. I really want to make Captain Waka proud at this year's tournament. Come practice with us once the toxin wears off, okay? Hope you get better soon, brother. Hey, we got 2 potions. Okay, we had that already. By the way, the more you talk with people in this game, like this game is actually kind of rewarding you with items if you talk with people. I think no other Final Fantasy did it like that. Hey, I will admit it, we're not the best blitzers in Spira. To do our best, that's our motto. Guess it's not enough though. Here, take this and do your best, yeah? Hey, we got Gil. Look at this, we're getting to a new place and people throw money at us. This is crazy. I can head the ball pretty good. Today's just a bad day, yeah? This is really weird, yeah? I could do 5 in a row yesterday. I'm nowhere near Captain Waka, but I can hold my own underwater, yeah? It's just that I'm not so good with the ball. It's true that the best players can even sleep underwater. Man, it's like superhuman, you know? Okay, we had that already. He didn't give us an item, he's a douchebag. I gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down. For some reason I have the feeling... I'm not gonna say anything. You being a blitzball player is probably what saved you out there. The best players, they can hold their breath like forever. I wish I could do that. We had an underwater race once, yeah? To see how long we could go. 2 laps and we were out, but Captain Waka went 5, no sweat. The toxin's nasty stuff, yeah? You should go rest up. What am I saying? Take this, it might help. I really like what you have to say about JRPGs like that, or about RPGs in general. The amount of detail that they put into non-important conversations. I mean, how many players are actually talking with the same person 5 times to get different conversations? I mean, let's be honest, probably not the most interesting to watch, but unfortunately, that's how I play RPGs. That shot was spectacular, brother. Wish I could shoot like that. Captain Waka's waiting for you. Better get going, sir. Like, this sounds some nice animations. There's fiends on the road, yeah? Use this if you get in trouble. Hey, we got some more potions. Did we talk with this dude already? We're always top dogs for the first few minutes of the game, yeah? Then we start to run out of breath. That's when they get us. But Captain Waka, man, he don't stop. No halftime breath for him, yeah? He just keeps going. Can they stop with their brother and yeah, please? I think in the German translation, they didn't have that brother and yeah stuff. It's actually the first time I'm playing the game in English right now. I mean, the game only had German text and not German dubbing. But still. Okay, we had that already. But yeah, let's look around first. God, this looks so gorgeous. Let's look around first. I mean, it's a little bit sad that the game is not running in 60 FPS. But the game was programmed to 30 FPS in mind, and you can't just press a button that ups the FPS without the game fucking up if the game was actually programmed. If the game was actually programmed to 30 FPS in mind. But yeah, as you can see, we have a Steg here. Let's see if there is something on that Steg. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty fanboying right now, but I think the game looks so fucking gorgeous. But yeah, there's nothing here. And I think they worked on the water. I mean, the water looked good on the PlayStation 2 version already, but I mean, look at this. This is really good looking water, even for the year 2016. Like, when it comes to the technology, or to how the game looks, I'm really blown away.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right?
1,000 years ago.
So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look.
People played
Sin
all
came
day.
and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Aves, that was a good one, huh?
Hey, don't be so
See,
friendly
I'm not
with me.
saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Like, seriously, I'm getting taken back. Like, how mind-blown I was with this game. I mean, like, seriously. Like, if you played, you know, all the Final Fantasies, and then 7, 8, 9, and then all of a sudden this. This was, like, on such a different level. But yeah. Unfortunately,
Hey, it's this way.
we can't go up here right now, but don't worry. I'm actually thinking about how long to play today, where is a good stopping point. But yeah, let's follow Waka for now. And Waka is probably getting a little bit too friendly with us, I think. God, this looks so gorgeous. He tried to assassinate us! What is if he couldn't swim? I mean, we said we are a blitzball player, but maybe we were lying.
What's the big idea?
You son of a bitch! By the way, M4, if M4 is still here, do you like Waka? But yeah. I think we could actually dive down, but there's no reason. Yeah, but here you see how the camera moves here. That they tried They really tried their best to make a really nice looking presentation of this game. Hey, nice critical hit there, Wacker. Wacker, 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 Wacker. I only like him because I feel sad for him. Why do you feel sad for him? Because of his hairstyle? But as you can see, like how they try to make this presentation here with the camera moving underwater now, and I think the camera actually goes back up again at one point. But I don't think that there was any chests here. Here, Wacker has skills already. Dark Attack, for example. Inflicts darkness on an enemy for 3 turns. Let's actually use that one. Pretty much makes an enemy blind. And I think if an enemy is blind, he only has like a 25% chance of hitting you. Obviously, the longer you play, the more strategy needs to be used. And there are really some tough fights. I think, who was it? Xatar was saying it. Like, some of these Seymour fights were pretty tough if you didn't grind. Or if you didn't have the right gear. I like the music. Okay, there has to be something. Like, seriously. Let's dive. Wait, there's nothing there, is there? I think there is nothing. Just looks nice. But yeah, to everyone that started watching this, I'm actually using the classic soundtrack, or the old school soundtrack. The new soundtrack is probably not bad, but I decided on the boss theme which soundtrack I'm gonna take. Because I think the Final Fantasy X boss theme is, for me personally, one of the best boss themes in any game. How he laughs like a pervert. And now he tries to kill us.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
We don't even know
You
each
want me
other.
on your team, right?
We don't even know each other, and now... Damn! Stuff in Spira is going really fast.
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then, you can go back to your old team, right?
Come on!
It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on! Come on!
Sure thing.
Come on! Come on!
Our team is gonna rock, eh?
I wonder how much weed this guy is smoking. Na klar, der PlayStation
I
1
thought then
emulators
that
for Android
Blitzball and Sin were the
smartphones.
only two things that
Probably.
Spira and Xanarkand had in common.
But I
I
don't
wasn't
know how
too
good
far
they will
off
work.
either.
I would be surprised if they aren't.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years.
So he's 23.
We never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, stopping Blitzball with 23
So,
seems to be the
after
norm.
quitting, I got this new job, yeah?
Oh, new
But
job.
every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do, long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When
Victory!
you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Wait, we play to win? Wait, what? Are you serious? Damn, Wacker. Can we talk with him? No, we can't talk with him. But yeah. We just enlightened Wacker that if you play sports, you can actually play to win. Wait, they actually did something with the textures here. Like, the textures are looking way more high quality here too. Holy shit.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
Oh, fiends.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Why the fuck do you know that I ran in with Sin? Ah, wait, you were there.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too?
I didn't forget
Hey,
anything.
sorry.
I'm
Don't
not
worry
from
about
this
it. I'll
world.
help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
I think I could walk around here a little bit and fight some enemies, but it's a little bit stuttery here, I have to say. But yeah, I wish I could play this game in proper full screen. And will we see some blitzball action? Not today,
Besaid village.
but maybe
They
tomorrow.
got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Oh my god, guys, look at this! It's a village! Something that Final Fantasy XIII
The
didn't
Crusaders'
have.
lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there.
I really like how this game, I mean, it looks gorgeous.
All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't remember.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
This prayer kind of looks familiar, doesn't it? Do you remember the 3 little boys
Wait,
at the
try.
beginning of the game?
Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Ah, the soundtrack is so good. The feelings! But yeah, welcome to our first thing. Oh, there's someone walking there, look at this. Me favorite Lord O'Halland, yeah? Splitting image of me, wait, of me old hubby. Lord O'Halland. Okay, there's only one dialogue thing here. Let's see what this guy is saying. Fiends are around even during the day. Take care not to travel alone, yeah? Okay, he doesn't want us to go out. But hey, let's open the treasure chest, because that's what you do. You just steal everything in RPGs, and we got a phoenix down! But yeah, let's go in every house and check what's going on. Maybe someone is having sex somewhere. By the way, another thing that I want to say, what I still can't believe, I am playing this game right now on PC. Like 5 years ago, or even 3 years ago, the thought of having Final Fantasy X on PC was so absurd and whatever. It is fucking crazy. You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Lusu. Okay. They don't have that much eggs. But you, look at this. He's actually going out of the house. Like, they actually tried to put some life in these villages here. That you have, like, people sitting in houses, walking out of them. Okay, this chick is always going from one place to the other one. But there's a lot of detail here. Odd clothes you got. What land you from? This your first time to Besaid? We don't get many strangers here. I remember every visitor we get. And we can see your asshole. Your ass cheeks. I mean, look at this! Nice ass cheeks here. Hey, who the fuck are you? Besaid's devotion to the teachings of Yevon is commendable. Still, there's so much for a priestess such as I to teach them. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I get every dialogue. She's pooing in different places. Yummy. Can we talk with that old lady already? See what we have in here. That looks like a shop and a little child. Who are you, mister? Where are you from? Okay. I hope the Aurochs don't lose their first match again. I would like to see them at least tie a game on one of these years. Okay. This is probably a shop where I don't buy anything, but let's see what we have. Potion, Phoenix Down, Antidote. Awesome. Thank you. Come again. Let's go out. I don't know. Unfortunately, the performance here is not that well. But yeah, oh, here's Waka. I think I can talk with Waka without continuing the story.
Go present yourself to the Temple Summoner before we eat, yeah?
You have to go to the Temple Summoner.
A little praying might do your memory some good. A little praying might
Okay. Praying is always good. As you can see, all these people seem to be really religious. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, here's the second book. Albeit Primer Volume 2. So we know the letter B now. And here, how are they called again? Lutz and Gatta? Gatta and Lutz? I don't know.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the
How
Crusaders
can you
are.
hate Titus? He's
You're
so
kidding,
cute.
right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory. We've been excommunicated from Yevon. We must go, now. Everything is riding on our last battle.
Why did they get excommunicated?
We must go, now. Everything is riding on our last battle.
But soon, we may be able to finally defeat Sin. We've got a plan, one that'll go down in Crusader history.
Oh, I remember that plan, guys. Emotions. Did you see that fat guy moving me around?
But soon,
Okay. Saying the same thing. Look at how much people are walking there. I traveled Spira looking for a land where nobody had heard of Sin. I gave up looking. I think it's for the best. Hey, don't worry. I don't know about Sin because I'm not from here. But yeah, by the way, I think this is the tutorial section here. You can learn a little bit about stuff, basic terms. Yeah, the info window, change weapon armor, yada yada yada. But let's be honest, we don't really need that. But yeah, nice that it's there. I think we talked with that lady already. Seafaring is hard work. Gotta kick back sometimes. Get some R&R, yeah? Okay. So with this dude. Oh, look at his cats. Are these cats? Yeah. I had a run-in with Sin's toxin before too, you know. I'm a lot better now, but things were pretty bad for a while. Couldn't remember who I was or where I came from. Scary, yeah? Why is everyone saying yeah? Man, I nearly cried, and that's the truth. Hey, I cried countless times playing this game. I got better, but only after praying at the temple a lot. Okay, I guess we should pray at the temple, but before that we're gonna save. Oh, it's 11 soon. I kind of want to play until a certain point, because I think that's a good part to stop it for today. And to never continue it on stream. So, we can talk with her, but I think she only lets us sleep. Yeah, we can take a nap here. The Crusader Search is always open to guests. Oh, let's talk with him or her. You're the one they say came from the sea. Toxin still got you, yeah? You go ahead and rest up. Okay. Again, that's some really good detail here when it comes to, you know, stuff what people actually say. I mean, it's mostly not important. I mean, that whole discussion that I had with Gutsu and Yada, or whatever they were called, was completely optional, so I could have skipped that. And here, because we are a good visitor, we're gonna steal all the stuff that's in the treasure chests. Because that's what you do. Thank you very much. Okay. I guess, no, I think we weren't in this one, were we? Yeah, look at this, they're doing some stuff here. Mainlanders love the fabrics we weave here in Besaid. Okay, I suppose you can't run a business on tradition alone, yeah? Yeah? Long as I'm around, Besaid's weaving will be known as nothing but the best. Okay. Well, your stuff kind of looks cool. I mean, it's not like that you're shirtless and I probably get banned for that, but hey. Okay, let's see who this guy is. The Besaid fabrics they make here are famous all over Spira. If I buy cheap and sell high, I will be rolling in gil in no time. Or you're like me, and you're gonna activate the max skill thing now. No, I'm not gonna activate it, obviously. Okay, there's a temple. You're the talk of the town, you know. Word travels fast in a village this size. Okay. I think we mostly talked with all the people. Look at this, they're all going to the temple now. I wonder if that got triggered now because I'm near the temple, or if this was just a coincidence now. But let's actually see. I think there was another chest here somewhere. But I'm not sure. Maybe it was here. Did we talk with this dude? Since Toxin, nah, you don't look sick. You must have not breathed in much of the stuff, yeah? Guess being a blitz player means you can hold your breath pretty good. I wanted to be a blitzer way back when I just couldn't hold my breath. Well, now you probably do some awesome stuff in this town, but no, I don't think that there's anything here. I mean, we have a watchtower here. You always need to be on guard when it comes to sin. But it's time to go into the temple, yeah? Auf Wiedersehen, ja Bluit. Have a nice day. But as you can see, it seems that the people in Spira are extremely religious.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
The village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burned to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings. Hey, how rude! By the way, I think this is the main honcho, so we're gonna talk with him later, because I think he triggers the next cutscene. I am sure that Lord Bruska is watching over our apprentice summoner. Apprentice summoner? Oh yeah, we had that already? May the apprentice summoner return to us safely. May the force be with you. Oh!
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
I'm special!
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons.
Die Bestia!
The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
Okay,
So
guys,
what he
stop
meant
praying.
was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
As you can see, really, really religious people. Let's see if we can steal stuff out of their temple. It's King of Queens. Hello, King of Queens. Do you see any treasure chests? No, I don't. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. I too will pray for the blessing of Yevon to shine upon you. Well, at least they're all nice. I mean, they look like some sort of cult, but at least they're nice. I guess. No treasure chest here, and unfortunately no one to talk to. But yeah, we talked with the head honcho. But wait a moment, there's a door up there. Oh, only sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. Okay. Pray hard and the toxin will surely release its grip on you. Like, I really like the whole religious theme here, you know. Because it's actually something that I actually have no... how you call that? No connection to in real life. Because I'm probably the most less religious dude ever. But then let's go back to Vaka. Vaka, 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 Vaka.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
Ah, damn.
Take a nap. You look pushed.
Okay. Thanks. I mean, isn't it nice? Oh.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly... But it's been nearly...
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Well, it seems that our
Wonka?
friend Titus kind of has a little bit of a complex going on here. But yeah, let's follow Vaka 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 to the temple and see what's actually going on here. And I have to say, now one of my most favorite parts in this game is actually coming. Another part that was hated by people back in the day for some reason. That's why you can't please people at all.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
I mean, let's be honest, why are people hating Titus? He wants to help the person that is in there, isn't he?
Maybe.
Nice?
This wasn't such a good idea after all.
And you see? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Thief. Examine objects with me to open the way. These are pretty much puzzle sections. And I think you have like 6 or 7 of them in the whole game. And I really enjoy these puzzle sections. I mean, the first one is obviously extremely easy. But yeah, stage Kluft Rose. And every puzzle section actually has a secret room that you can find. And I hope I will find a secret room in this one. You mean the secret rooms, Danny? If I remember them? I mean, you can always come back later. But I think I remember them. I mean, the first one is pretty simple. But yeah, I obviously want to get all the Ultima weapons and stuff like that, so... Donation alarm doesn't work? Why shouldn't donation alarm work? It has to work. It worked the last time around. It worked when Mighty Circus told me, fuck me so hard that your cum drips out of my pussy and you can drag me around like a snail. Yeah, the destruction sphere, exactly. I go for them. Danny. So. We need to put in a sphere here to get any further. This spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Thief. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. It seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. Don't worry, Danny, I want to kill the Dark Aeons too at one point. When I remove the Cliff Sphere, you can carry only one sphere at a time. Yeah, Danny, there's nothing wrong with you Jimboing them. I hate the people that flame other people for using Yojimbo. Yojimbo pretty much is an alien that you get later that you can give money and then he one-hit kills bosses. But hey, it's not like that it takes skill to grind 20 hours to beat an optional boss. It could be, Danny, that I Yojimbo all of them too. Because it just is faster. But I hate people that are actually flaming other people. Oh, he used Yojimbo to play them and to fight them. Let fucking people play how they want. But yeah. Let's insert a sphere here. But you need a lot of money if you want to Yojimbo them, I think. But yeah, I will probably do that too, Danny. Because it just is faster. Like, if you want to beat these Dark Aeons, you have to grind a lot. Like, seriously. Holy shit. I mean, grinding is really fast in this game, because in the arena, you can abuse something where you get 99 levels in like 3 minutes or something like that. But yeah. There are glyphs that I can probably touch. Wait, I can't touch them? I wanted to touch them. I'm pretty sure I can touch some glyphs. Probably them. There we go. Touch symbol. And here... Wait, is that a destruction sphere? No, a Besaid sphere. I think if I remember correctly, if I put it here, this is the end of the... This is the end of the thing already, so let's actually put this thing... Wait, we can actually... Wait, is this the end? Let's actually put it in here. Oh, nothing is happening. I think this is still getting important. I mean, the Dark Aeons were not in the original version of the game. We Europeans actually got the updated version already, while Japan and America got the ones without Dark Aeons. Okay! I actually have to put it in there. But I was sure that the game actually ends there, that the thing is over there already, because this one is really short. Let's see. Wait, isn't that the end already? I think this is the end already, isn't it? Oh, move the pedestal set with a sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, step on a shining cliff to return the pedestal to its original place. I'm a little bit afraid that I actually trigger the end of this already. But I don't think this is it. Like I said, in every of these temples, and like Danny said, there's like a special sphere that you get. Oh!
Hey!
Fuck!
It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here.
Well, we have to defeat the Dark
tradition, very
Aeon
important.
then.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
I knew that it's over after this.
Whoa!
It's not that bad.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking.
Oh god.
Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Unfortunately... Wait, did I get an achievement? I think I got an achievement.
What are you doing here?
Oh my
Think
god,
we'd be able to
guys.
handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Oh, Lulu.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
But, I'm sorry, my true waifu is not here yet. You guys can have Lulu. My true waifu just comes now. In 2001, these videos got rendered.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Well, guys, I think Titus fell in love. And me too.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
No, they're all new geezers. Wait, can we actually go back? No. Only sworn guardians may approach the cloister of trials. So, like I said, every fucking temple has an item that you, I think, need for the ultimate weapon, for a character. The problem is because of its linear build-up right now, I can't go back now. And when I can go back, because this is the updated version of the game, I'm gonna spoil so much right now. this village is actually getting protected by a boss that is like 10 times harder than the last boss. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna think about that when the time is ready. Let's actually see what this dude is gonna say. Putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. I think the people are not really happy that we went into the Cloister of Trials. My Kokoro goes dookie dookie? Are you talking about your penis, King of Queens? But yeah. I guess there will be a celebration. And here, look at this different camera angle now. Like, they really tried their best here. Different camera angle now than before.
Hey, over here!
Like, presentation-wise, this is top-notch. Let's see if we can talk with this dude. No, we can't. But Waka was calling for us.
What? Ow!
Ah, you're right, Danny.
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
And now it murders everyone.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Valefor. Or Valefar, I don't even know. I think in German, this guy was called Valfaris. I'm not sure. But yeah. Like I said, the Aeons and your main character are the only things that you can actually name. Normally I would call this now M4 or something like that, but I like the originals. So let's go with, I don't even know how you pronounce it in English. Can I call him Valfaris? Because I think that was a German name. But yeah, confirm. We got our first summon that I'll probably never use.
We talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed.
I fell
for everyone. For me.
Oh, this is gonna get so cute.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Wait, what?
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! Victory!
Victory!
Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory!
Heil Hitler! Heil Hitler! Heil Hitler! I mean, what? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk with Waka, but you know already where I want to go. Wait, what?
We sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Yes, we definitely got them worked up. Let's see what they have to say. Hey, I was hoping you would join the team all along, yeah? Okay, they probably only have like one text now. There's going to be 6 teams from all over Spira at the tournament. Damn, 6 teams. It's a rough setup. 1 loss and you're through, yeah? Yeah? Victory, huh? Victory, huh? Everyone's acting like we already won. Not that I can blame them, yeah? Hit the other team hard and make it easy on the goalkeeper, yeah? Ah, yeah, he's actually the goalkeeper, by the way. But yeah, it's time to go.
You heathen!
Oh.
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
My heart is beating faster,
Oh,
guys.
no. I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about, but yeah, why not?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
No!
So, tomorrow then.
Wait,
tomorrow?
What is tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Wait, we do?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Well, I guess.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy.
Ah, God,
Hey,
Titus!
but what if she, like, comes on to me?
Oh my God! I want to hit
That's
him in the
not going to
face.
happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Oh, this is not going to happen. I love how they actually put hints of the end game or whatever all over this place already. But yeah, my most favorite trigger is here now again.
Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner!
Okay, let's stop it. But yeah, I think these dudes actually have something else to say now. We head out on the same boat tomorrow. You should get to sleep early, brother. Get some rest. Hey, I will just try to stay out of your way. The toughest team out there is the Gurs, and the stadium's on their home turf. Now that you're with us, we got nothing to fear. I think there's nothing else here in this little sequence, so it's time to talk with Vaka.
Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
Obviously, we have to sleep in a Crusader's barracks, however you want to call it, with other people snoring around. Or is it us that snores? But it seems that we have a dream. Oh, this dream. Oh wait, that's actually a dream that I can steer myself. I was like standing around like an idiot here. But yeah, look at this. It's Yuna.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
No, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing
Did
you're
the
good
father
for.
just stole both of these underage girls?
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
I hate you!
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
By the way, I saw on Steam that there is a mod to make her, let me say it, cleavage less revealing. Normally there are only mods made that make it more revealing, but there's a mod that makes it less revealing. You know what I mean.
So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He died
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
I think Waka and Tide is gonna have a wonderful gay relationship in the future. But yeah, as you can see already, we're like 2 hours in, and the reasons for why people react how they react are actually getting put over again. I don't know. I really don't know how anyone can actually say that this game has, you know, bad storytelling and whatever. Like, I mean, I'm obviously riding in the nostalgia. Jesus, it's so late already. Like, I want to play a little bit more. I want to stop, like, after, like we're gonna get a boss fight soon. That was, like, one of the first boss fights that gave me such goosebumps. With the music and everything, with the presentation. And I kind of want to stop it there. So, yeah. We saved. I think we're practically done here with this area. And it's the next morning, and I wonder...
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Look at the sword!
Yeah, use it well.
It's blue.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess I guess you're right.
I'm just gonna leave it here. Someone is gonna fucking put it away.
Okay, off we go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go to the boat. And now we learn a little bit more about this game's battle system.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Ha! No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
So pretty much, there are different types of... How do you want to call it? Wait, did everyone get AP? I didn't check if Lulu got AP right now. I think she didn't get AP. The mod is not working. I don't know. But no, about the battle system. Different people are stronger against different type of enemies. Like, if you try to attack a guy in the air with a sword or something like that, you only have like a 50 or even a 25% chance of hitting that enemy. That's why you should use Waka with his ball, or for example Lulu with her magic against flying enemies. And stuff like that. What is actually an interesting take on the battle system? But it makes the battle system at the same time against normal mobs pretty simple. But let's be honest, every fucking JRPG has a simple battle system. I'm sick of people saying how easy JRPGs are these days, that you only have to fucking press X to win. It was always like that with normal fights.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Ha! Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Elements! Magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice.
Yeah, good explanation.
This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Which means I need fire. No. Thunder. Oh, look at this fan service here. Let's actually see if everyone gets AP. Yes! Cool, Yuna got AP. Normally, Yuna is not supposed to get AP at this point because she was not in the fight. But because of the mods, now even the ones that are not in the fight are getting AP. I like that. By the way, speaking about AP, let's level up. I mean, normally I would not level up with only S level 2. But let's do it to get some more damage in here. So, let's use the Power Sphere to get some defense. And then Power Sphere to get some strength. Well, I think I can level up once for Waka, 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 Waka. So let's move in, and I think we're actually gonna unlock... Wait, can I go to the left? No, there's a level 1 sphere door. I think this is an ability. No, it's a speed sphere. Agility by 2 points. Why not? But yeah, as you can see at the beginning, I don't actually have that many spheres. So you earn spheres by defeating enemies. Like, while at the beginning, if you play the game for the first time, you could be afraid that you have to farm these spheres to level up. Like, if you just fight and fight, you get way enough. Like, even like after 6 hours, you probably have like 99 of every sphere already, besides ability spheres. And special spheres. But yeah, remember guys, fire, ice, lightning, water.
Take your time.
I mean, this is a big moment. Yuna, the girl that was in this village for 10 years.
Let's get going, man.
Is gonna leave.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
And there's a lot at stake here. Obviously. Or not.
What's going on?
I mean, that mod here is really cool because normally if you want everyone to get XP here, you have to, like, you can't switch, I didn't show that so far, you can't switch characters on the fly in battles. So, if you wanted everyone to level up, you switched the character in the battle and guarded or made an attack and then switched another character in. And obviously with that EXP share feature, like King of Queens is saying right now in Pokemon, with that mod here, I don't have to do this. But at the same time, I think I'm getting less EXP with every character now. Because how Final Fantasy X works, let's say you fight with 3 people and every one of these 3 people would get 10 XP. But as soon as a fourth guy is gonna add it, the 30 EXP that you get maximum are getting shared on 4 people. What means not everyone is gonna get 10 EXP, everyone is gonna get like how much? I don't know, 8 EXP or whatever. And I guess this is something that the mod is not gonna override, but we're gonna see. Again, during the course of the main story, there is not that much grindy stuff. I mean, I'm probably gonna grind at a few parts because I just like grinding at certain points. But yeah, let's talk with Waka.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
Oh, it's getting late. It's getting really late. But I know already where I want to stop for today. But yeah. Oh, I remember. By the way, you actually, I think, see 2 save points up there. I don't want to say this is foreshadowing, but this is kind of foreshadowing. Speaking about foreshadowing, what is this? Wait, I can't interact with it? Yeah. Oh. Something is written here. Kilika. Bikanel. Okay. Oh shit, guys. By the way, that motherfucker can attack twice and now he's doing a goddamn jump. But I think this is another fight that you can't lose. Obviously. By the way, are there new sound effects there? This guy's gonna put a number on me. Okay.
That's enough.
Well, I guess our friend Kimari just wanted to test out what we have to offer.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway.
I want to marry her.
But He has protected me since I was a child.
Oh my god, it's Kuli Lululupa. Damn, because of that EXP share feature. Wait, do I actually get way less EXP than I normally would get? I'm not sure right now. I need to make a few battles to actually see that. But I got like one AP, I think, with every character for this fight now. Normally, Titus would have gotten AP alone for this fight. But because there were 5 characters right now, instead of 5 AP for 1 character, I got 1 AP for 5 characters. Like I said, this is a mod that I use here right now that enables this. And I wonder if in the long end, it's not actually... It could actually...
A flyer! That's your
see.
department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching members during battle. Press LB during battle to switch in a character not currently being used. Just switch them in and they're ready to go. So yeah, let's go to Yuna.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Here we are obviously gonna learn the summon feature. Summon Aeons. Use the summon command to have Yuna call an Aeon to aid her in battle. Only Yuna can summon Aeons. Use it when you need help against tough opponents. When Aeons take damage, the HP decreases. Should the HP be zero, they will leave battle and become unavailable for a time. Aeons recover HP and save spheres. By the way, I think I normally never really use that much Aeons. But yeah. The cool thing is, one of the biggest problems that the last Final Fantasies or the Final Fantasies before this game had are the Aeon animations. Like that they are too long. Like, I mean, some of these animations in Final Fantasy VII took ages. I think Final Fantasy X was the first game where you had the chance of shortening them. But yeah. Let's see what he has. Sonic Winds damages an enemy and delays its turn. Hell yeah. Always good. We actually see right now how much health the enemy guy has. Let's actually use some normal attack here. I mean, pretty simple. We're probably gonna learn to use the overdrive here too. Are they going to last? Nah, counter wipe. It's like 6-7 more hours in, I think. Let's use some black magic. Let's use some, I don't know, thunder. Oh, that was some good damage. Let's do it again. Motherfucker tries to delay us, but you know what? I can delay you too. I know the delay is actually not doing that much, but yeah. I'm not gonna use the overdrive, I think. It's nice to have an overdrive with an Aeon stored. So I think normally Yuna would get a lot of XP right now, but because of the EXP share feature... Hey, that was not bad. 8 AP for everyone. Yeah, I like it. I think the XP share feature is not bad. Again, it's through a mod, but it just makes things more comfortable. It really does. I want to fight more. Oh, let's actually try something. I'm gonna try out another booster now. I kind of don't want to fight this dude. This guy takes so long.
Another one of those.
Oh.
No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
We're gonna learn now that we can actually, yeah, we're gonna have skills, obviously. And with Waka, for example, we can make this dude blind for like 3 rounds. What practically means he's not gonna hit us. Well, there's only a 25% chance of him hitting us, I think. As you can see right now, we don't see the HP of the enemy right now. There are actually abilities and weapons that make you be able to see the HP. Let's actually get Titus in here and get some cheer up. I want to play more round-based games. I mean, this is obviously pretty straightforward here. Oh, the Sonic Boom actually hit once. Because this guy is so big, I think melee dudes don't have a minus stat in hitting this guy. Yes, it's the Untitled Project X thing. Oh, by the way, I think he's not blind anymore. So obviously... Oh, he's dead already. Let's see how much... Yeah, the XP share feature is cool. I mean, it is really good. It is okay. So, I'm actually gonna try it to... I'm gonna use a mod right now. Or a boost now. Let's actually see how long it takes until I get a fight. This is standard. Just let's run. I don't even know, maybe they're scripted here. I don't even know if there are random encounters in this area or if they're scripted. Oh, they're probably scripted and there are no random encounters right now. No random encounters? Okay. I wanted to try something out. Makes me sad. Okay, they're scripted. Well, yeah, this is another scripted one, I think. Ah, no, here you see it perfectly. Titus is extremely strong against enemies like that. Like, I don't know how to call them. You will always notice which enemies, like, if like tiny-looking fast enemies. So, if I would attack this dude right now, the chance of me hitting him is actually reduced. So I'm actually gonna hit this dude right now. Let's see if I hit him. Oh, I actually hit him. That was luck. Again, normally you have less chance of hitting someone that is in the air. By the way, I got an overkill here. Overkill.
It'll take more than one shot to do the job.
Overkill is actually pretty interesting. Overkill is actually pretty interesting. Because if you overkill enemies, you get more EXP. For every overkill that you do, you get more XP. So, let me actually try to use a booster right now. I don't know if you have random encounters here already or if this is all scripted. But there is a booster here. I don't even know how you activate them. Enemy encounter override. Press F3 to activate. We can increase or decrease the enemy encounter rate. I obviously want to increase it now. Wait, what was it? F3? I don't want to activate anything else. Or can I activate it here? No, it's F3. F3. Yeah. So let's see. Here. Enemy encounters frequent. Enemy encounters none. Enemy encounters normal, but I want to have frequent right now. Let's see how fast. Holy shit! That was fast. I think I liked it. Damn, I hit him again. Holy crap.
Need a good jolt?
Okay, this is cool. This is really good for grinding. I liked it. I mean, I don't really have to grind right now.
Oh yeah!
But this is really cool. That takes...
Too easy.
Like, if you really want to grind everything up, this takes so much... This saves so much time. Okay, let's put it back to normal. There we go. Enemy encounters normal. Yeah, you see, I did miss now, because the chance with Titus hitting a flying enemy is reduced. Plus, at the same time, I could actually speed up the game. So, if you want to grind even faster, you can speed up the game, that the fights are like 4 times faster. Like, these are features that I really, really... I want to fight one more time. Oh, ambushed, goddammit. That I really, really... Yeah, how do you say that? Oh, Waka is gonna die, by the way. Yeah. Let's give him a potion.
Yeah.
Ah, look at this fan service here. Okay, we actually get a lot of rings already. Let's actually go into the equip menu. I think the equip menu got streamlined too a little bit. Let's actually go to Titus. We pretty much only get weapons with abilities, as you can see here right now. You don't have different weapons that give you extra attack power or something like that. Every weapon pretty much has the same attack power count. But you get different weapons here, as you can see. Like here the Brotherhood, the sword from Waka's brother, gives you plus 5% strength. And here defense plus 5, Dark World. Let's go with defense plus 5. Let's see if Waka has something else here. Nope. Yuna doesn't. Oh, here, Bright Ring, Dark Ward. Yeah, let's actually take this one. Yeah, we're fine. And you know what? Let's use the Sphere Grid, because everyone has two level ups. Get Lulu some more MP. Then we can fuck things up even more. Oh, we're gonna get an ability here with Titus. I don't even know if I have enough ability spheres. I have 3 ability spheres. Oh, the flee ability. Like, normally I don't want to flee from enemies, but sometimes you fight, obviously, enemies that are really long to beat, and it's not really worth the experience points. With Waka, we're gonna get some nice HP here, and magic. And I really like the Sphere Grid. I mean, yes, this could have been all able to be achieved automatically, but I don't know. I really like the Sphere Grid. By the way, here we learn some nice damage reduction things with Yuna. And I'm actually out of ability spheres right now, so even if I would have a lot of fucking level ups, I couldn't upgrade. I could not upgrade these spheres. And as soon as I go away from here, let's say I don't get ability spheres for the next hour, but I still continue to level up Yuna and I go, let's say, here. If I want to upgrade these, I have to walk all the way back on the Sphere Grid again. That is kind of... yeah, it kind of soft locks your level progress, if you want to call it like that. I mean, you can still level up and upgrade other things, but if you want to get these abilities, you have to walk back. There is actually a playthrough where people are trying to play this game through without leveling up on this sphere grid at all. I personally, I mean, for me it sounds completely impossible to play this game through without leveling up a single time. But hell, it seems to be possible. With a lot of trial and error. Trial and error. Your mother is bad design, Brooks. Oh god, sorry, Brooks. Hello, Brooks. So, we're at the beach. And look at this, it's time to say goodbye. The whole group is going, we have sad music. Yuna, she finally, how is it called? Claps with her wings. And she leaves the island. Let's see what the people have to say to that. We will miss Lady Yuna. Come back soon, yeah? Aww. Where are you going on that big boat? Oh, so cute. Let's see what Lulu says. Lulu doesn't want to talk with us. No one wants to talk with us. I mean, we're Titus after all. But yeah, I think I got that chest here already, did I? Yeah. No reason to get that chest because I have it already. Oh, there are so many things I want to tell her. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not gonna tell her anything. But seeing her there smiling, I just can't say them. Hey you! The sea's crawling with fiends, so give this to you now, okay? And here, like, I mean, there's a lot of Final Fantasy games where NPCs are actually giving you items. But I think I said it already. In this game, almost every NPC that you talk to gives you items. It kind of, you know, it makes you... They kind of put it in that people are actually talk with random NPCs. Because let's be honest, most of the people that play JRPGs or RPGs in general don't care about random NPCs. I knew this time would come someday. I knew. Please watch over Lady Yuna. Here, have this. You may find use for it. 3 Phoenix Downs, not bad. May Yevon's blessings be with our summoner on her pilgrimage. Here, a gift from the temple to sanctify... Sanctify? Yeah, her departure. A Seeker's Ring. I won't cry. I won't, yeah? Hey, you don't have a fucking item for me? Asshole. They're really leaving. Here, a farewell gift from all the village. Damn, 400 gil. Lady Yuna, don't forget me, okay? I will be good while you're gone, I promise, yeah? Here, take this. Daddy says it's an offering. Remedy. Where are you going on that big boat? We will miss Lady Yuna. Come back soon, yeah? And now, probably one of the most heartbreaking scenes in any video game. Tschüss, ihr Loser! No. Look at this. Oh. Oh.
Goodbye.
And with that, we're gonna start our journey from the Besaid to Kilika Port. We're just at the beginning, M4.
Boo.
Jesus, Titus. Are they fapping? What a bully! And what a chest! Titus! So yeah, before we actually talk with any of these important people here, I think there's another I'll bet thing somewhere. But yeah, let's look around this ship first. Huh? You want to use the binocs? Yes! No way! Remember what you did last time? Well, I guess he doesn't want to give us... Oh, look at this! No, he's probably not gonna give it us. But yeah, let's look around the ship first. And unfortunately... Oh.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka.
I am filthy? Look at you.
Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Well, this is Awaka, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk with him a little bit.
But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
Of course I want to lend you gil after you insulted me. Okay. So, by the way, I think I don't even know. Over the course of the early game, you can lend this dude gil. And the more you lend him, the cheaper he will be in the later game as a merchant. I don't know what the maximum is that you can give him. Or that you should give him to get the most out of it. I think it was 10,000. And you know what? Because the dude insulted us like crazy right now, he deserves 2,000 gil.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the O'aka merchant empire.
I think it's 10,000 in total, so I still need to give him 8,000. And now, as much as I love Final Fantasy X, unfortunately, we have a terrible topic now to discuss. It broke my heart, and unfortunately I have to say, if you cannot stand terrible things and cruelty to animals, you should not continue watching right now. Because this next room takes animal cruelty and animal slavery to the next level. You were warned. It's the power room.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Santa Kent! Ah, wait, I shouldn't say that. But yeah, I think there's another...
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
I think there's another Albert thing here. There. So, we pretty much understand 3 letters already from the Albert language.
La 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 la.
While these poor chocobos are gonna fucking get a heart attack for doing this, look how happy she is.
La 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 la.
Fucking bitch. But yeah, unfortunately we can't help these chocobos. But I really liked this room back in the day. Speaking about rooms, let's check what we have in this room. Probably some treasure chests. Speaking about treasure chests, there we go. Another remedy. Ugh, I've gotten seasick. I think I'm gonna hurl. Couldn't they have typed puke? But yeah, this dude unfortunately got seasick. I think it's the fucking keeper of the Besaid Aurochs. There's some dude standing there. Who the fuck is that? He seems real sick, yeah? It's Keeper! Oh my god! Is it Kappa or Keeper? We don't know. I'm hiding over here because I'm gonna get sick too if I keep watching him. If you see one guy throw up, you sorta get sick too, you know? He seems real sick, yeah? Oh, we had it already. Okay. And here we have the 2 dudes from the Crusaders.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan. If people think you're with us, you'll be excommunicated too. Some things you're better off not knowing. Take it from me. I'm not at liberty to... If people think you're with us, some things you're better off...
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo. Why don't you go topside? The fresh sea breeze might help restore your memory. Restricted area.
So, I mean, this is all optional stuff that you don't have to do, that you could miss. Like, you could have completely missed the whole Crusader storyline until now. I mean, it seems that the Crusaders are planning something. What they are planning, we don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't want to spoil. But it could actually happen that you completely missed that side storyline until a certain point where the main story is kind of like intervening with it. But yeah, let's go topside again. I think I got everything now when it comes to collectibles. But speaking about topside, let's go here and see what we have here. Absolutely nothing. Wonderful. But hey, I could have sex with Yuna here. I mean, no, I wouldn't even touch Yuna. She's holy. But yeah, let's actually see what the captain is doing. We will arrive at Kilika before nightfall. Go on, take a nap or something. The SS Leaky is funded by Jevon or by Hitler. I mean, SS Schutzstaffel. Okay. Oh, what a great day. The breeze must feel wonderful. Wanna man the helm? Yeah, right. Just kidding. Okay. Unfortunately, the dude can't feel the breeze because he has to fucking steer the ship. But yeah, it's time to actually talk with other people. Oh, speaking of talking with, I think there is something that you can fail here. Do you see that ball here? I mean, I saved, did I? So yeah, everything is fine.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and hit for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
It seems that Lulu and Waka are probably not on the best terms.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Waka, Waka, Waka!
We'll be praying for the Aurochs.
I don't know who you are or where you came from. If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
And she's definitely not happy with us.
I don't know who you...
Okay. By the way, I'm gonna save one more time. I mean, I didn't really achieve something special, but I think there's an optional thing coming now that you can actually fail. And if you don't, I mean, the chance of failing this is pretty tiny. But this thing that you can get here will help you with a blitzball game later on. But I don't know if it's now. Let's actually go to Yuna first. I know it's not now, I think. It's later. Kimari doesn't want to talk with us. And unfortunately, the crowd is around Yuna and they're all looking at her with their lusty eyes.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Wait, let me actually see if I can do this already. No, it's later, I think. Yeah, good. Man, I wish we were half as... Wait, what's half as popular as Yuna? Hey, don't let it get to you. Wait, what? Someday we will earn some respect, just like Yuna. A summoner's confident smile is always a great encouragement to us. I think there's just some random talking. Both were summoners. Yuna is awesome. She can defeat Sin like Lord Braska did. So yeah.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Well,
Titus
has
a
to
bit
know.
lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
But yeah. Thank God the crowd is finally going away. Hey lady, where are you going? What did you do with Yuna? Lady! Okay, I can't talk with her. I'm so tired of practice and passes. I want to do some shooting too. Then do some shooting. Oh. Should I practice kick passes too? Yeah. Okay, I will pretend I'm kicking with my hands. Jesus Christ. Victory, victory! We're taking home the victory! Yay! Hi! Arg! Yeah, as you can see, the Besaid Aurochs are professionals when it comes to blitzball.
Lord Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance. We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
Was that a threat?
She does have a name, you know. Yuna.
Lady Yuna. Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage. You don't say.
You don't say.
You don't say. We'll get her to Kilika, we will. We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
And yeah, I think now comes the really big... I mean, I got, like, when I first played this, goosebumps all over. But the next scene and everything that's gonna come now, I don't know. That just showed. I mean, while in today's standards, it doesn't look like nothing anymore. Everything that comes next is so fucking awesome. Because you're gonna have some Titanic scene going on here right now. No. Why does he always sound that he comes when he stretches himself?
The wind. It's nice.
Just take a room, you two.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
She's hitting on us.
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
this is still fucking unbelievable presentation-wise. Like, and yeah, this boss fight, so good. I mean, it's a pretty simple boss fight. So, here. I can actually attack the fin already. And pretty much every time you kill all 3 of these, there are 3 respawns, I think. So the best thing that you can actually do is to actually only kill 2 and only have 1 there all the time. I have Yuna here. Let's actually get some Yuna action. Only have 1 all the time and tank the damage. So we're gonna take our rage guys and attack Sin with 236. Like Himari and Titus are gonna fuck up the spawns. And back in the day, this was just so good. And it's still good. The presentation and everything. And the music. Best fucking boss music ever. Wait, which one are the one that flickers? I think this one. Oh, he's that good. So, I think there's no respawn as long as I don't kill them. So we're gonna concentrate obviously on Sin. And because Kimari can't really reach him, we're gonna go to Waka. Because that motherfucker. You know what? I could actually be smarter and make this guy blind. Hopefully I'm not killing him. So he's blind now. So there's absolutely no threat right now coming. If there's no respawn. I don't know if the wings flicker thing is actually doing something. And let's be honest, I can't really do anything right now with Titus, but let's cheer people on to get some more damage in. But yeah, still pretty simple. And as you can see, I don't see the HP of Sin anymore. Because only Kimari, I think, has the ability to see HP of people. Block here. Oh, Spines is probably gonna hit. Yeah. Good thing that I blocked. Block here again. Like I said, we pretty much only have 2 people right now that can actually attack Sin directly. Well, Yuna could probably attack Sin, but only with her Aeon, and there's absolutely no need for the Aeon. But yeah, as long as you don't kill him. Let me actually kill him, just to see you that there's a respawn. As soon as you kill, you have a respawn of 3 new. So you kind of want to have only 1 alive.
How many of these things are there?
The fin! Attack the fin!
Oh, I think it's actually what you do. Oh yeah, I'm actually getting to tutorial now. But yeah, I think I don't really have to fucking read that. I mean, I obviously knew already how you do the best in fight, so it's actually nice that you cannot trigger the tutorial. Unfortunately, I take a good amount of damage now. Hey, some nice dodging here. Hey, critical hit on the Sin scale. Take it. And that should actually be it. But I have to say, this is like... I mean, the boss fight is extremely simple, but with the whole presentation and everything... I mean, I'm still having goosebumps with this boss fight, and especially what happens after it. Let's actually get Kimari to actually see how much this dude still has. Oh, he's pretty much done for. And I mean, look at this thing. Look how fucking big it is. It's a really good decision to have this thing as like your main bad guy. But yeah, we're nearing us the end of the cast for today, because I think with that scene that's coming now and after that scene, It's a good stopping point for today. Unfortunately, they were not able to hold off Sin. Oh, I completely forgot that. Holy shit. We're actually not done, guys. Oh my god, I completely forgot this. Unfortunately, Titus is getting raped by Sin Scales. But the good thing is that Baka is like the best blitzball player ever. And he obviously uses the Phoenix Stone on us. Well, after we had one boss fight, we're gonna have another boss fight. Why not? I actually don't remember this boss fight. The boss fight has a lot of ads. Yeah. I don't know how I look health-wise. No healing here besides items. Obviously, we're gonna blind him if we can. Did I blind him? Yeah, he's blind, so that's good. I'm not gonna concentrate on the ads because I think they're respawning. Do I have anything else right now? No, I don't really have anything else. Yeah, as you can see, the ads attack once and go away, so it's better to actually tank the damage instead of destroying the ads. I probably should. I'm gonna go secure and actually gonna heal Titus. I mean, after all, I don't want to fucking die. It's such an easy boss, right? I mean, my goal is to not die at all, obviously. I mean, I still should know all the boss strats. Oh, this one is gonna hit. This one is gonna hit bad. Oh, not that bad. But yeah, obviously, I'm still really limited here. I think he's not blind anymore. Soundtrack is so good. Like, best fucking boss theme of all time. Oh, nice crit here. Oh, we're actually gonna get overdrive soon with Titus. And that should give me, I know, that doesn't give me overdrive, but I think 1 or 2 more hits. I don't know if I should use overdrive here. I mean, you should only use overdrives at bosses, but mostly you don't even need to use them at bosses. Why the fuck is Waka yellow already with 407? I'm definitely gonna get overdrive now. I don't like this. Let's overdrive him to death. Oh god. What the hell? Delay. Overkill, nice. Again, overkill gives you more XP than you normally would get. And I think I can expect a bunch of level ups now. Well, not that many because of the AP feature. Or the EXP feature. You know what I mean. The sharer. But yeah, another awesome cutscene. And this is like, I mean, as colorful as it looks, I just want to make one thing there. We see children there. Like, you can always say, you know, that this game looks colorful, you can't take it serious. But here, there's a baby. There's a goddamn fucking baby here. And I think I don't have to tell you that Sin is now brutally murdering these people. I mean, tell me a game that came out in the last years that has like children as casualties. Developers actually don't even want to do something like that anymore. And this adds a lot of seriousness. And it's a fucking kick-ass looking cutscene. But yeah, this being pretty much just murdered a whole village. And he didn't give a fuck if it was elders.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand
Or
that
children.
day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
What was Yuna doing with her hand at his crotch?
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Well, we're almost done for today. I mean, what is the best way to end day one? Exactly, with me leveling up this vehicle. I still don't know. Like, I'm gonna let that share feature on for now. But overall, I would say in a playthrough where I don't grind, I will probably end up with less because of the share feature. I like the share feature. Like I said, this is just a mod. It's not... what the fuck am I doing? It's a mod. I think it's not an it's not an official thing. But we have to see how it works out with the share feature. But again, the main story isn't that hard. And like pretty much almost every Final Fantasy game, you can play them through without grinding at all. I just like grinding sometimes. Like the next place that we go to, I will probably grind there for like 20 minutes or something like that because there's an optional boss. I don't think I have to, but like pretty much always when you reach a new place, you get a lot of XP because of the enemies that are getting harder. So it's always kind of worth to, you know, spend like 10, 15, 20 minutes to kill some enemies. And especially now with this game, because of these awesome boosters, where you can pretty much have an enemy encounter every second, it goes faster. Hell, maybe I'm even gonna make 4 times speed, you know, just to fucking save some more time. I really like these boosters. But yeah, let's actually go to the place... What the hell am I doing? Where I want to stop it for today. Another really good scene that actually shows that there's so much emotion in this game. But yeah, let's talk with the people first. Titus, watch your step. It's not safe this way. Okay, we practically can't go here. The pub's closed. I don't think I can get through this without a drink. He wants to get some alcohol. I mean, people were brutally murdered here. Again, even children. You saw fucking children and a woman holding a baby in the fucking cutscene. But yeah. This is pretty good here. And I think this is a good finale for today.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
No, I'm not from this world, Lulu.
The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living.
Pretty much all the enemies we fight in this game
Sad, isn't it?
are unsent.
The sending takes them to
humans.
the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Yes, I am crying.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that we're gonna go straight to the save sphere. Let us day 1 of Final Fantasy 10. What is the playing time? 3:25. Wait, what? It's oh god, it's way too late. I need to go to bed. Yeah, I don't know if I will do this every day. I think mixing it up wouldn't be bad, so kind of tomorrow I want to do another run of Mighty number 9. But yeah, now after 3.5 hours, I think I can say this game didn't age at all. And Jesus. Just compare the first 3.5 hours of this game with the first 3.5 hours of Final Fantasy 13 and you can fucking flush Final Fantasy 13 down the toilet. So much detail in this game, so much love in this game. Such a good build-up already within the first 3.5 hours. You know, you see mostly people making jokes about this game, about the laughing sequence. The Titus sounds like a fucking retard. Well, let's be honest, he sounds like a fucking retard there. But hell. That game is still 15 years later. 15! We talk about 15 years! This shit is 15 years old. I can't believe it. How old am I? What did I do with my life? No. Let's actually make another one. I want to get these 200 save slots full. Yeah, I'm still, again, mind blown. I mean, obviously, gameplay-wise, we didn't see much so far. Bosses are piss easy. But again, I mean, obviously, I know the strategies. Probably later on, I probably don't know all the strategies anymore. But presentation-wise and everything, this still gets a double thumbs up from you. Oh, that's probably really loud now, isn't it? God, is this loud, isn't it? So let's get rid of this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was